Welcome to KOFK, people.
Welcome one, welcome all to KOFK. I am Mike Villain, met here at the commentary table with Mr. Chairman. How are you doing tonight, Mr. Chairman?
I'm doing wonderful, Mike. Thank you.
I'm so happy to be here with the KOFK faithful here tonight in Jordan for another sold out show. And we are starting this one off hot with a real killer out of the gate in a six-man KOFK. Some of the men in this match undefeated, and this should be an interesting one to watch. I know one competitor to look out for is the man himself that they refer to as Costa. Now, people are saying that this guy's a demon in PvP League. He's a bit of a monster, but we will see if those skills translate here tonight in the KOFK AI League. And coming out to the ring now, our first this man looks ready to roll. And you can see, if anything at all, Magnum really knows how to get the people up on their feet.
Oh, yeah.
Walking out, strutting his stuff, and if you need anything in KOFK, a lot of young talent ask me coming up, especially when I rolled with Chosen on the Indies, in the Instant Classics. They always ask, what do you need to make it? And if I could give anybody an intangible on what it takes to make it in KOFK or in any league, AI league or competitive, it's confidence. And that's what we're seeing Magnum bring out to the ring, is sheer self-confidence. You need that aura, that air of magnetism that Magnum has to get the people invested, to get them on your side. And you feed off that energy, and that makes you a more confident, a more capable competitor.
I agree.
And look at us outdoors in Jordan in the sweltering heat. The Saharan sun mounts the sky as we start off another wonderful Sunday night here at KOFK. Magnum in the ring now.
And I just want to remind you guys that we are in Jordan. We promised the fans we would do a live show in Jordan. So we stayed here. And the wrestlers have been enjoying their week in Jordan tonight. So let's get it on.
I mean, how could you not enjoy the beautiful country of Jordan? There is so much beauty to behold. And this is what KOFK does. This is what everybody in our administration does. And it starts from the top of the pyramid and all the way down, Mr. Chairman. We fulfill our promises to the KOFK faithful. And Frick Morales, somebody that I would say is a darling for a lot of the people on the message boards that we know in KOFK. Many would say Frick to be somebody that you could see yourself sharing a beer with, sharing a sandwich with. He does seem to be more of a layman's favorite. I'm not saying that as a disservice to the competitor. I only say this because everything about him screams to me as relatable for a regular KOFK viewer. What would you say about that, Mr. Chairman? The stunned silence says it all. I know it's hard to have any sort of preconceived notions about our competitors, but you gotta understand, as soon as each one of these men or women walk out to the ring, the audience is already making their mind up about every one of them. And I think that the fans might get behind Frick here tonight. And now next up, coming out, we can see the entire arena adorned in blue as the stage lights up. Crackling thunder and roaring chants from the KOFK faithful. They want to see blood. They want to see brutality. And who better to bring it to them all than Blood Wolf? A man who barters, trades, wheels and deals, and bounties and bounds of blood. Blood Wolf prowls rings, arenas, divisions, constantly on a hunt for his next prey, his next victim. He doesn't see other competitors in that ring as a fellow athlete. He sees them as nothing more than his next meal. Everybody needs to pay attention to Blood Wolf tonight and hope and pray that the man does not get on all fours. Because if he does, we might need to call a couple of services. One of them being animal control, the other being the paramedics. Blood Wolf, very methodical, taking his time, not rushing into it. Letting this momentous occasion wash over him. What it means to be competing in front of our dearly beloved in Jordan, outside in the African heat. This is going to be a test of cardio, of endurance, as all our competitors will be left to exposure of the elements, which is something that a lot of wrestlers don't deal with. We usually wrestle in arenas with air conditioning, and we'll see how Costa is able to handle that. Now, I have a little bit on Costa. I mentioned him at the top of the match. This man is a monster in the PvP League. He has been on quite a tear, and a lot have wondered how is that going to translate here into the AI division. Are those skills, is that momentum even transferable, Mr. Chairman?
This is a different ball game, Mike. Different ball game. We'll see if he can go 60-2 in this league, in this section. Let's see if he's got. But I don't doubt Costa. Costa Customs is a talented individual.
We know you can be as skilled and technically proficient in this league as you want to be. However, that benefits you more in a competitive space like the AI League. In the AI League, what's most important isn't that competitive space. What's most proud, appreciation, needed. And if you can't ingratiate yourself to the audience rather than make them hate you or love you, you're not going to get far in KOFK AI. Now, though, we have someone that has gotten very far. Currently undefeated, I believe, Mr. Chairman. Steps into the ring, and you can just see towering over each turnbuckle. Now, a lot of asterisks and question marks and underlines were put under this man's name when he arrived in KOFK. Some people were wondering if he was legitimate. There were other questions to see, had he been involved in, let's say, some more than illicit dealings. He has since been cleared, and all allegations have been found to be unfounded. So hopefully there will no longer be any retractions from his success, and people can just know that he is in fact the real deal. And speaking of the real deal, the chosen one makes his way to the ring now. You can see the love this man has for the geek chic, I guess, for lack of a better word. We all know who he's here dressed up as, but I don't think he in fact has the same healing factor as the man that he wishes to embody tonight. If that were the case, be a guarantee to win this match.
Mike, I'm going to have to agree with you. He's trying to be two different people. But he needs to switch up his name, first of all, because there's only one chosen one in KOFK.
100%.
And Costa Customs working it fast on the giant Sherrod.
Oh, and a flying knee from across their knee from Costa, and then bouncing off the ropes but finding no one in the pool. And you can see the KOFK colors signifying our presence here in Jordan, adorning the ring, the turnbuckles, all for you, our faithful. We hope that you appreciate and are enjoying the show as we start off here tonight.
Man,
Oh,
it's
and Frick
wonderful.
being taken for a ride. Oh, picked up and slammed on his back, rolling out of the ring now.
Oh, Costa getting body slammed. But yeah, it's a wonderful weather here in Jordan. If you've never been here, you should come here and check it out. It's like perfect summer weather all year round with the Dead Sea, which is like the perfect lake.
The history, the culture, the food. I mean, what's there to not love about the beautiful country of Jordan? I know our competitors might even suffer from being a little distracted by the bounty of pleasures that are here in this beautiful country. And we can see now Frick on his knees on the outside, getting it taken to, being tossed, held, and now we're seeing a double team here on Frick. Oh, but the reversal, putting two heads together is better than one. And now Costa taking control in the ring with that vicious boot to the jaw. Now working over the leg. This is what we see veterans do. Isolate a limb. Make it difficult to move. Hamper the ability for your opponent to do anything. And the victory will be in tow. Picking him up just for a vicious elbow in the middle of the ring. I know there's other action here going on, ladies and gentlemen, but I can only call one dance at a time. Going for the 2 count. And it gets broken up. Frick flexing on the outside. Costa getting worked in the ring. As I believe that's Magnum holding him up. Snake Eyes on the top turnbuckle. Blood Wolf rolling out. Blood Wolf being thrown back into the ring. Costa getting up now, grabbing Blood Wolf.
Oh, Tamo.
Oh my goodness, what a vicious elbow. Tama just, and a knee, a V-trigger knee from Costa to Blood Wolf. Oh, and a rolling elbow. But the camera doesn't want to watch that action. It needs to see Tama getting the knee worked over on the outside and Blood Wolf slamming Costa into the ground in the middle of the ring. Now working over his kidneys with a kick and a stomp to the back. Sliding out now is Blood Wolf. There's an absolute debacle on the outside. This is what we would call a smosh, Mr. CEO. I mean, there's not really a better word for it. Oh, Magnum. Oh, my gosh. Frick being thrown. And Costa being put up and brought back down with what a beautiful one-handed choke slam. Powerful, almost being pinned.
Wow.
That competitive league might be spotless, but it doesn't seem like the same case will lie in the AI league here. Now Frick getting Costa up. Was looking for pay dirt and interrupted. Blood Wolf trying to find somebody. Oh! Tama! To Costa with another beautiful one-handed, almost choke slam. Power bomb crossover there.
Tama Natu.
Tama again! Oh my goodness, with the spinning F5 into a knee driver on the face. And a beautiful kick from Magnum. Shades of Hulk Hogan. Got the boot all the way up into the jaw. Magnum picking up Tama. Frick coming out of nowhere with the flying elbow. Do you think Frick and Matt Hardy go to the same hairdresser, Mr. CEO? Magnum! Razor's edge to Frick, and now Magnum unloading on Frick's kneecap. That ACL can't look good.
Man.
Frick, missile drop kick to the lower half. Taking out the base. But Magnum with a rolling cutter. Frick forced to roll out of the ring. Magnum now locking up with Costa. Costa now with a reversing elbow. Costa now locking up with Magnum. Now throwing him into the ropes with a bounce. Goes down. But missing the timing with the drop kick. That's fatal. But following up with a lariat, not wanting him to give any daylight to recover from the mistake. Again, speaking of no daylight, the offense is relentless. As it's pretty much futile and seemingly useless for Magnum to even try to do anything after that springboard elbow, and now flurrying on him with a ground and pound and stomping motions. These two are the only ones in the ring, and if anyone's going to get the win, I think it's going to be one of these two. Everybody else needs to focus up. And remember that you got to win this match. You can't just beat the hell out of each other. Someone's got to get pinned or submitted.
So I got a little bit of a technical difficulty here, I guess.
What's that, Mr. CEO?
Seems like you're a little loud. A little staticky loud. Oh, watch out.
Let's see if this will be a little bit better.
Oh man, he's going for the pin.
Dropped down and rolled out. Now thrown into the ring.
Oh!
Magnum on Blood Wolf.
Check the sound one more time there, Mike. Sorry about that technical.
No problem. How's this? How do I sound now?
A little lower than usual.
1 2 1 2.
1 second.
1 2 1 2. Test 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 test. Brick with a backbreaker. I turned my gain all the way down too. Trying to lock up Brick. Magnum dropping KOFK on his tailbone on the outside. Magnum.
Sounds like we're good. Sorry about that. It was just a little distorted there.
I'm probably popping too. I don't have a pop filter, so I'm probably popping and getting a little too loud. That's so for a week, so I'm just eager to get back in the booth.
How was that vacation, Mike?
It was really good. It was really good. I celebrated my birthday. I went to the Poconos. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Poconos.
It was a good time. As Costa now tries to lock up the Magnum on the outside of the ring, missing with the boot. Magnum is able to hard block, and now into the beautiful Samoan drop on the outside of the arena. Now we're seeing Magnum getting picked up and thrown around. Oh, Magnum is reversing into a DDT, no throw taking place. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful move into the stunner. Phenomenal, and this is a false count anywhere. Finally a pin taking place on the outside.
Man, it's like not one elimination yet.
No, not one elimination. All these competitors don't want to have suffered the embarrassing fate of being the first eliminated. I speak for myself. Whenever it's every man for themselves and it's last man standing sort of deal, you never want to be the first one out. The first thing you hear in the locker room, even guys that were eliminated after you want to say something. That's always a frustrating emotion to have.
Who do you got your money on, Mike?
Right now, my money is gonna be on Blood Wolf. I know he's a little bit under the weather and a little bit slow moving. I don't think he's had the opportunity to drink some blood any time lately, but I do think he'll get his fill here, and once he's satiated, he'll be powerful enough to take up the remainder here in this match on KOFK. But I know that the people seem to be behind Frick. I've seen a lot of message boards, I've seen a lot of comments, and Frick is somebody that I think resonates with the KOFK faithful! My goodness!
Man!
Diving like a bullet from the middle rope to the outside and finding his mark. Magnum none the wiser. Oh, and he's going for the pinfall. What's the ref doing?
Two!
Man, if I'm Frick, I am livid at the referee not looking where the action needs to be. I will have to give the ref some slack here, as you do know it's so difficult to call a match like this, especially when you're the only official in there. I mean, he's only got two eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I believe someone's been busted open. Magnum cut open. It's hard to see through all the paint, but there is a crimson mask that he is now donning. Frick with the elbow on Magnum. Tama being tossed in by Frick. Magnum with a beautiful Northern Light suplex to Costa. Rolling over. Oh, and a spinning brainbuster.
Ooh.
Oh, Tama dropping down for the pinfall, but where's the
The ref.
The referee, I don't think could even have any. I don't even think he had any real estate to go down and check for the pin. There were so many bodies in the way.
It looks like the ref's not wearing the right shoes for the sand here in Jordan.
Yeah, no, we do know that some of the locals have told us, Mr. Chairman, they were so nice. Some of our fans here were able to give us the right accoutrement, the right costumery, the right fittings in order to live and breathe successfully in the difficult and, very harsh terrain that can sometimes be in Jordan. Like I said earlier, a lot of these competitors are used to wrestling in an AC arena. And I fair in the first elimination.
Costa! Wow!
What an upset. And like you said, after suffering a vicious super kick and going down, this is not the competitive league. This is AI on AI violence. And Tama almost getting the second elimination. Can you believe?
Costa is still in the match. Who got pinned? Who did we see pinned?
Let me see. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of action going on outside.
All 6 men in the match.
Is Costa refusing to leave? Is that what's happening? Or was the count not a 3 count? It's hard to tell. The ref is far away.
It appears to be a single pin. A single fall only.
Single fall victory.
Wow, 6-man single fall.
Yes, exactly. That's what I believe from the onset. All it takes is one man to pin the other. Any one of these competitors needs to be down for 3 seconds or submitted, and that's it. I believe that it wasn't a 3 count. It might have been broken up by some of the rumbling that was going on the outside before the ref could bring his hand down for the third. Oh, and a beautiful turnaround kick. Oh, 2 men, both Frick and Tama, breaking up Bloodwolf. Bloodwolf now taunting in both their faces.
Oh, Tama Pele kicked.
Bloodwolf getting that Pele kick off with certainty. Magnum now picking up Bloodwolf. Nobody's home. Bloodwolf now bringing Magnum up. Here by the neck. Oh my God! Right into the sand. Jordan. Ever had a mouth, hair, and an eye full of sand? It's not fun, Mr. CEO.
Some blood being spilled in Jordan, and once again today we see it.
A good friend of mine once told me, Mr. CEO, I hate sand, it gets everywhere. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what you call that. Costa picking up Magnum and doing something. So gently, but a vicious suplex into the sands. From Magnum to Costa now. Snap suplex. I don't think Costa's getting up for a while after that. Equivalent of a belly flop of a pool. All that soft sand accumulates with the surface area to become one hard creep surface.
Yeah.
There's absolutely zero give for our competitors when they fall on the outside.
Wet sand is hard sand.
Very scientific and very true, Mr. CEO. As Costa tosses Tama in the ring, and now Bloodwolf and Costa locked up.
Oh!
Bloodwolf with the pin. Yeah, see, the competitors need to break each other up. That's why they're not letting each other get the pinfall off.
Costa trying to catch his breath.
I'd like to apologize to Costa for having believed that he's the first out. Clearly, he is more suitable for the AI League than we might have given him credit here on commentary.
Sherrod with a kick to the face. Costa
not letting him get that pin off,
that.
but Costa now isolating someone in the ring. This could be it. This could be his chance to make his debut.
This could be.
His first win here.
This could be. No.
It's not enough. He knows he has to do a little bit more than that.
Costa going for the submission. Is he gonna tap?
Sleeper. Chokehold. Chokehold. Bloodwolf says no.
Wow. That was close.
Oh.
What is going on over here? Watch out.
That was a vicious lariat. What a vicious exploding lariat. absolutely turned Costa inside out, did Bloodwolf, and now he's looking for a table.
Oh!
The KOFK
Double!
faithful want tables. Oh, with a chair from Frick to the back of Bloodwolf's head. Oh! Frick
No
wins!
way.
Frick wins!
What
The
happened?
bell is being rung, but the match isn't ending, Mr. CEO.
What is
What is
this?
happening?
A 2 out of 3?
Spanish fly.
Who will win this
I don't know
match?
if all these competitors pre-agreed to the notions and might have had some form of stipulation coup before the start, but this match still hasn't ended. I guess this match will end whenever these competitors say it will end. Oh my god, Bloodwolf taking Frick with a powerbomb and slamming the entire height of his body into the side of the ring. Magnum with the DDT into the sands, going for the pin. Oh man. They are all in each other's business and nobody wants to give anybody the lead here. I'm not sure what we're at then. Then I believe Magnum's at 1 and Frick's at 1, if it is 2 out of 3. And that is just speculation right now. We won't truly know until Frick or Magnum make another pinfall, I would presume. This is very interesting. And just goes to show that truly anything here can happen on KOFK. Oh, and Frick, oh my goodness. Being taken all the way for a ride into a stunner. And Costa picking up Magnum.
Costa. Oh! It's a pin from Blood.
Now Bloodwolf has a pin. So that's Bloodwolf, Magnum, and Frick, all with a pinfall each. Bloodwolf looking for another one.
Oh, man.
That's 2 pinfalls for Bloodwolf.
Sherrod getting go. Oh, no, he's getting taken to Suplex City.
On and on again on the hard surface of that sand,
Costa.
on the edges of the table.
Oh!
Bloodwolf being thrown into the turnbuckle. Absolutely vicious.
Oh
my goodness.
Everybody's got 1 pin. He's going for a double pin.
Frick going for it.
Blood said, hell no.
Goodness gracious. I believe Bloodwolf had 2 pins. I could be incorrect about that, and I would be happy to be incorrect. Magnum taking Bloodwolf up. Oh, beautiful powerbomb. Perfectly executed. The strength of Magnum to get a competitor the size of Bloodwolf.
Oh, Costa stunned. Sherrod standing over him. The giant. Oh no, is this going to happen? Oh no.
Are they all at 1 apiece now? After this?
That was so freaking close, Mike.
Magnum just comes in last second to break it up. Wow. I'm almost speechless. I thought that was going to be 3, and the winner,
Morales wins. Wow.
What a turnaround of events for Eric. Oh my god, and you can see Costa, again, really bringing it tonight. Although he didn't have success, he was a standout. Him, Bloodwolf, Frick. I mean, what am I saying? Even Tama, all the competitors in this match here are standout. A very enjoyable one to call. And Morales.
Wow.
Mr. Frick. He's got it here. And I think that if anything that I had said at the onset of this match is that now more so than ever, Eric, he has ingratiated himself to
Interesting.
the KOFK faithful. And I'm excited to see where he goes from here, Mr. CEO.
Me too. I'm going to have to meet that young man.
This is a very one that I have been dreading today. This one I will try to call down the line without bias, though I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit invested in this match. As my twin, Mike Hero, with the Chosen, the Insiders, take on the X Division. This is a bit of a prove yourself tag team match. I don't know if either team have found much tag team success in KOFK thus far. What are your thoughts on the match, Mr. CEO?
I think that the Insiders are looking to make a mark. They had that chance against the tag team champions, and then they've been fighting, looking to make their mark. That's the main thing. Hunter here. This is his second match in the KOFK, and he's looking to get his win. He's teamed up with Harrington Hughes here, Mr. T and Crumpets. He is they're both, these guys represent the X division of KOFK.
Yes, I understand that. They are both outsiders versus the insiders. It's very prevalent here. And I gotta say, Mr. T and Crumpets and this young man, they look excellent together as a tag team. I mean,
yes, they do.
If I were going to put people together, it would be these two men when I was building a tag team division. So I'm happy that they were able to find each other. And like you said, when it comes to the Insiders, they've been looking for that marquee win, both singles and in tag team competition, and they haven't found it yet. So we'll see if they're lucky tonight. Though I have to say, I really like the chances of Harrington Hughes here tonight. He's been somebody that I've always had my eye on here in KOFK.
I love Harrington Hughes, man. He's got the charisma. He's got the athleticism. I mean, he's got the looks. Look at him. He's like 2% body fat. Yes.
I was just going to say the look. I mean, he appears to me, if you wanted to build a technician and you wanted to grab all the pieces, the bits and bobs, and you were to put them together, this man is what you would sculpt at the end of that project. He is what I picture in my mind when I think of British strong style. I would picture a wrestler like this young man here.
He is what I picture.
Feel like he truly embodies that.
He's what I picture, the son of Chris Masters. That's what I see there.
Phenomenal comparison.
Here we go.
And now,
wow,
the Insiders come out, baby.
482 pounds.
Man, I did not realize until this match how much bigger the Chosen One was bigger than Mike Hero.
Yes, Mike Hero, I believe, comes in at 5'8", 5'9", where the Chosen is a competitor of 6'4" or more. They do have a big man, little man dynamic going on for sure, and I think it works well for them. The Chosen usually functioning as the powerhouse, whereas Mike Hero, traditionally the technician, the mouthpiece. Picture Big Dog and Yappy Dog.
The Chosen One is actually 6'6". I'm looking at the stats right now. That's
massive,
insane.
coming in at 6'6". So.
Look at him. Oh, he was stretching his freaking triceps and freaking... What do you call those muscles that connect to your shoulder and your neck?
Quadriceps. I'm not sure.
Muscles.
I didn't go to biology class. Your muscles.
And he still
I was
countered
too
Kev.
busy wrestling in gym class, Mr. CEO. And Mike Hero now, working him over off the rope. Going into a beautiful back body suplex. The Chosen, oh my god!
Whoa.
Pure strength from the Chosen, picking him up, and Mike Hero now getting tossed. With the reversal, the Chosen also being reversed. Oh, the Chosen.
The traps. That's what they're called. I
The
forgot.
traps. How could we forget the traps? The sexiest part
Yes.
of many a man's body, the traps.
Speaking of the
what
traps.
a beautiful move.
Oof.
That knee being worked over by Mike
Hunter
Hero now.
with the knee to the face.
Tea and Crumpets kicking out, working his way out of that knee bar. Tea and Crumpets with the elbow, the Chosen. Taking too much time, trying to get Hunter to the top turnbuckle. And now Hunter and Crumpets are in control. Oh, Hero.
Oh, suicide on Mike Hero. Oh.
The suicide dive, giving them absolutely no break. Hero
This is not a match.
The ring.
There's a table set up. This must be a table match, right, Mike?
I would believe so. I believe that's what they wanted here tonight. They wanted to give the people in Jordan what they've been chanting for match after match, and that is tables.
Oh, man.
The insiders are nothing if but men of the people, and they want to give the people what they want. Oh, my goodness.
Shades of the
I believe
Deadly
that was
Boys.
a Sister Abigail from The Chosen to Mr. T and Crumpets, but Mr. T and Crumpets didn't seem to mind it much, getting up rather quickly. The resolve of these competitors tonight. And what a beautiful turnaround reversal.
Man.
Getting in the way of that butterfly suplex. Now the lockup, the Chosen being thrown as the Heroes being thrown as well. Oh, reversal from Mike Hero.
Oh!
Ooh.
That looked like the Scorpion Death Drop.
It was reversing of the Scorpion Death Drop.
Ooh.
Shades of Sting. And now, turnaround spare. Turnabout spare right back at
Hughes
you.
said, I'm going to show you the British Death Drop.
Said, return descender did Harrington Hughes. Oh, Chosen trying to walk away. Harrington not letting it happen. Oh, sorry, Hero rather trying to walk away. Harrington not letting it happen.
Oh, no.
The Chosen being tossed into the steps. Hero with the kick to the midsection.
Oh.
And then being tossed into the turnbuckle on the outside. That post is unforgiving. And then the Chosen now being thrown around. The reversal after reversal from Harrington and
Wow.
Hunter here. Oh, but turnaround DDT. And these men get up quick. They get up really quick. I will say that. They have resolve. They have stick-to-itiveness. They have endurance. They're able to take the beating that the Chosen and Mike Hero have given them and just keep on coming and coming. But now tossed into the hard point of the table.
Tea
there.
and Crumpets just spit all over me.
I gotta get up. I gotta get up. Tea and Crumpets are getting a little bit too close. Okay. It looks like Mike Hero is trying to get it back in the ring, and the Chosen has avoided the use of that table. As now I think they're isolating the numbers game are going to come to play here.
The Chosen.
Oh, Mike Hero. Oh, my goodness. The strength. A much smaller competitor. The Chosen now just tossing
Hughes.
his opponents around. Oh, tossing Hughes into Mike Hero for a suplex.
It looks like the Insiders got the upper hand here.
Right now, for the moment, yeah. Oh, and the technician Hero showing his technical ability.
No, watch out.
Kind of. Honestly, as his brother, I don't agree with that. He needs to take this match seriously. What is he doing spinning around on a competitor like that when he could be doing damage? And now, Hughes taking control because of the time wasted.
And
The Chosen. Oh, the Chosen being picked up.
Oh, no. Hughes. Oh, no.
Oh.
There's so much going on.
Inside out with a clothesline, a beautiful lariat executed. The Chosen needs to wake up or else he's going to lose this one for his team.
Oh no, Hunter! Hunter! Don't do it, Hunter!
The Chosen is able to reverse it. Wow. I think he knew if that happened, it would be all she wrote.
Wow. I think he heard
Mike
you.
Hero is being tossed on the outside by Hughes. Mike Hero needs to find strength to rejoin the Chosen in the ring.
Tell you what, guys, Watch the guys in the ring. The table is about to get broken.
This table might get broken.
Oh, Hunter.
The Chosen had him up, but Hunter says no. Oh, drop down.
Oh.
Mike Hero trying to take control.
Mike Hero whispering in Hughes' ear. What is he talking about?
Telling him something dirty. He's really getting in his face.
Oh, he pissed him off.
Mike Hero too busy talking shit. Maybe taking a page out of my book, Mr. CEO. He needs to play in his own style. Oh, the table dropped down by Mike Hero. Oh, what a beautiful code breaker from the Chosen.
That was a good move by Mike Hero, Mike.
Getting rid of the table, getting rid of the opportunity for his opponents to use it, and now using the table to his advantage. Oh my goodness. I don't think Mike Hero is acting very hero-like in that ring right now. He might have been spending a little bit too much time with me. Now the Chosen in the ring.
Crumpet's coming in. He's trying to smash him on that table real quick. Oh no, is it going to happen? Oh, he went for the backbreaker.
Table moves. Oh, the table. Oh, what a move by the Chosen. Oh my goodness, the Chosen got all of it.
6'6".
Oh my goodness.
Athletic
and
as
moving
hell.
like that.
Like an armadillo.
Yeah, it's absolutely insanity. Oh my goodness, the Chosen. Just opening up his entire repertoire of moves here. Oh,
but he's got a knot on his head. Oh!
Mike Hero being tossed into the ring. The Chosen being thrown into the... Oh, almost being thrown into that. Oh, no. Oh, right onto the metal portion of the table. That's not good for Mike Hero. Nope, no tables are able to be broken right now. They're all been placed down.
The Chosen... Oh.
Oh, no, the Chosen's alone in there.
Wow.
Chosen expertly rolling out of the ring. Rolling out of the ring.
I don't think I've ever seen a match where a table hasn't been broken. Like, it took this long for a table to be broken. Like, I mean, those tables are just broken quick when you throw someone...
Can I say this one thing about the two matches the Insiders have had so far? Whether they win or lose this one, I will say the Hell in a Cell match they had against the Tag Champions was probably one of the best tag matches we've seen here in KOFK. And the same is for this table match. So if we can say anything, it's that these veterans bring out the best in the young talent here in KOFK. And now Mike Hero being tossed into the Chosen. Mike Hero now being tossed again. Oh, and Hughes and Hunter just tossing the Insiders around. X Division versus Insiders here. Are you on the inside looking out, or are you on the outside looking in?
Oh, man,
that's what this match is all about. Again, Mike Hero and Hunter. No.
What's Zach going to do? He's going to help or he's going to pin? He's going to help.
I don't know what's happening
the table.
Here.
Oh, all you had to do was just go the other way.
But we all know the Chosen likes to do things his way.
The Chosen wants the people on his side. He doesn't care about the table. Oh!
Oh, and Mike Hero with the reversal, not going through the table just yet.
Beautiful right hand.
Oh, Mike Hero with the slide out. What is he looking for?
Mike Hero wanting to inflict some pain.
Chair. Again, not acting very hero-like, kicking. What is the mind games Mike Hero is doing?
Oh, the athleticism by Mike.
Working for him.
Trying to tire out Hughes.
Oh, and Hunter dropping the Chosen out on the back of his head on the outside. Mike Hero working over the arm.
Hughes, what's he gonna do? He's gonna go the other way.
Oh, Mike Hero rolling out. Oh, Mike Hero again talking more shit to Hughes.
I definitely heard something about his mama in there.
In the ear of Hughes. I don't know what these mind games service the Insiders, but we know that they used to employ tactics like them when they were known as instant classics on the indies. Some of that same fighting spirit coming out.
Yeah, the Insiders trying to get inside the mind of Hughes.
That's so well put. I couldn't even say it better myself, Mr. CEO. Oh my God, that Chosen gets tossed to the outside. Mike Hero waited for it to happen, and then executed a move after it was finished. Almost sacrificing his partner there to get some offense in, and a rolling elbow. And the kick up from Hunter. Oh, now they're having a straight up match. In the middle of the ring, Hunter tosses him down. Says, get down, little man. Mike Hero stirring. Hunter goes for the setup. No cigar. Mike Hero just hard blocked all of that and said, no, thanks, kid. I'm good. Oh, and a beautiful, oh my goodness. Elbowing out, not wanting to get anywhere near that table. Hunter. Not able, Hunter now talking a little shit to Mike Hero. Letting him hear it. You think, could that have been a downfall there? Both these men taking time to talk shit instead of winning this match, Mr. CEO. Oh, we're on the table on the outside. Oh my God, Mike Hero, no. Oh, he fights out of it. And the table's brought down to the ground. Suplex. Beautiful butterfly suplex. Mr. CEO, are you still with me? I believe I'm the one calling this match. What's the Chosen doing? What's the Chosen doing?
Oh, wow!
Oh, what a reversal! What a reversal from Hunter!
Wow.
I apologize, from Hughes rather.
Wow.
The two are such a tag team. Saving it for his team. Saving it for his team.
The presence of mind from Hughes. Wow. Can he keep it up? As Zach goes and puts him on the table again. He's got him by the neck. Oh no, Mike.
Hughes again. Hughes says no, Zach. The Chosen needs to find something else. It's not going to work like that. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome, Mr. CEO. That has been the story of the Insiders. They have put on great matches, but they have yet to find that momentous, that pivotal win that they can point to and say, we have arrived. They're still looking for that. These other two competitors they're up against, they found that, and Mike Hero is being brutalized on the outside by Hunter. Not getting offense in some time now.
That table is so close to them.
Turnabout is fair play, Mr. CEO. It is fair play, and we know that the Insiders dominated much of the onset of this match, but it appears that it is Harrington and Hunter's turn now. The Chosen is such a fighter. Just taking everything that Harrington is dishing him and just giving it right back and then tenfold.
Oh.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Harrington, back up.
The Chosen taking a long time to get... Oh, and the spin around... No, reverse into a beautiful back body drop.
Just a war going on the other side of the ring.
War. No men want to give an inch. No men want to give an inch. Oh my goodness, and it looks like Harrington's sick of the antics of the Chosen. As the camera gets high into the rafters here. Interesting angle from our cameramen that they've chosen to take. As this match rages on, the war flares up and continues. The Chosen in the ring. Hero being taken up now on the outside. Hero
Hunter.
Now fighting out of it, but he's going to wake up to some steps in the face. No, he's not. Fighting out of it. Now it's 2-on-1 on the outside. The Chosen needs to go out there and help his tag partner. The Chosen needs to go out there and help his tag partner. The Chosen put himself through a table, but it doesn't count. Why did he do that? Was it to spare Mike Hero?
I think he slipped.
Why would he do that?
He slipped when he did that jumping off the ring crap. He slipped because he's barefoot. His feet are sweaty.
I think he did it to save Mike Hero from going through the table. He knew it wouldn't count, having not another competitor having touched him before he went through.
Oh.
Old tactics we're seeing employed by the insiders here, desperate to win. Doing everything that it takes, everything under the sun, and then some.
Again! Well, can't do it again! Oh!
Third time's the charm! Third time's the charm! As the insiders have found their first victory here in KOFK with a brilliant cerebral play from the Chosen to save the match.
Wow.
Putting himself through the table, allowing himself to confuse Hughes, bring him in the ring alone, and look at the two embrace each other.
Wow.
Oh, Mike Hero busted open, suffering a
The
lot of damage.
boos. Why are they booing?
This fan base is not a fan of the insiders. We remember the instant classics from the indies, and they've made no friends. They do anything, like we saw in this match, no matter how shiesty, to get the win. Absolutely insane, and I will temper myself for this next triple threat match that we see here today.
Wow, what a great match that was. I mean, for a table match, I thought that would be over in 10 minutes.
And I have to say, Harrington and Hunter have nothing to be ashamed of. They're a new tag team, just thrown together, and they were phenomenal. They look amazing together. It's a UK-US fusion, and I want to see those guys tagging from days to come, for months to come.
Xbox and PS Fusion too.
Going off, yeah, that is Insiders versus Outsiders, and for now, the Insiders and the PS5 reign supreme as Lazara Gonzalez makes her way to the ring.
Ooh, here we go, now, the Prince of Hell's woman here, the Champion's woman making her way out to the ring.
And I wonder if championship blood runs in the family.
Wow, look at that jacket.
Maybe some of that champion mentality, that championship mindset will rub off. You learn a lot by sharing a bed with somebody, and maybe Gonzalez has learned how to be hardcore, like our hardcore champion, the Prince of Hell. Now, these ladies are all powerful competitors in their own right. We've seen them compete in the Rumble, we've seen them compete in turnabout matches, mixed matches, tag matches, and we know that all of these girls can go. And speaking of go, I know I would like to go somewhere with Frost, but I think Smoke Dog would have a problem with that, Mr. CEO.
Yeah. You know, I just want to mention the match that Lazara had last week with here in Jordan, or earlier this week, with the Prince of Hell. They had actually came off a big loss, and then her man came off a big title match loss as Aaron Tyson came in and took the title away, as we saw Prince of Hell come out into the Jordan arena with 2 titles and then walk out with 1. So she has got to be angry. That energy has got to be high, and she's looking to make a statement tonight.
Prince of Hell, one of the very few, if not only, double champ here at KOFK, and I'm sure he is very upset about no longer holding that title. And Gonzalez, that just goes to show how momentum can shift, right? And how the shoe can always end up on the other foot here in KOFK. You can be on the run of your career, and it can all come crashing down in 3 seconds or less. All of a sudden, the lights could go out in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding. And that's all it takes here in KOFK.
Yes, sir.
And now, waiting on the third competitor, when are they going to come out to the arena here? It looks like they're making the people wait. And we know Michaela's good at that. Oh! Popping into existence from seemingly out of nowhere!
Wow! She must have been hanging out with Chris Angel, Mike.
My goodness, we know that she was recently vacationing in Las Vegas. Do you think that she did any shows there with David Blaine? She definitely picked up a few tricks of the trade. Magnificent magic on display from the Blackheart herself, Michaela. And look at that hair lip mustache. The type of mustache that makes her want to make men and women run screaming. And we know that Mike this is his fair lady. Somebody that my brother has had the displeasure of being on the other side of. The Blackhearts. Michaela being his darling Debbie, the great woman behind every great man, as she makes her way to the ring.
I guess CEO, I'm not a great man.
Mr. CEO, you may laugh. You may laugh, but you do know Michaela, and although she's not our champion, she has had a lot of success here in KOFK.
Man, she's done a good job. Surprisingly, won that match.
Exactly.
And fought for the title. But I mean, why won't she shave that beard? I mean, come on.
That is the question.
She's got a nice butt. She's got a nice body, but shave the beard. Take the nose ring out.
I think it's a benefit to her because guess what? We're talking about it. And if we're talking about it, that's what you want as a competitor, right? You want people to be talking about you. And if it takes a hairlip mustache, I would do nothing less or nothing more in order for myself to be reminded by the KOFK.
You know, here at KOFK, we would be nothing without the people and the fans that watch us. And so if that beard brings you guys here tonight, then by all means, I will let her keep the beard.
I know it's what's keeping me in the commentary booth.
You know what?
As this match gets under toe, who's your money on, Mr. CEO?
Well, only because she comes out of the camp that I know is very talented. Okay, I'm gonna go for Michaela because the camp that she comes out of, the tag team champion. I mean, it's an amazing camp. I've been there. It's amazing.
That's so well put. The camp itself, it speaks volumes as to who's in that camp and who they let in the doors of that gym, right? So,
yeah.
For Michaela to have that backing, those fundamentals, that support system, it does definitely give her the advantage. However, these other competitors, these other women, both want to be recognized, both want to be noticed by the KOFK faithful, as a springboard drop kick is delivered expertly. I mean, if you're talking about Frost, Gonzalez, or Michaela, each of these women, in my mind, could be future KOFK Women's Champions. Oh my goodness.
I've never seen Frost before in my life, but maybe. But here's the thing. Lazara is the wife of a two-time world champion, Prince of Hell. So we have to kind of consider that in her camp and her training and her techniques and her skill and just the kind of man that she has to train with. I've seen her in videos training with him, and she trains with men, not women. Ooh! RKO!
Almost getting the win early here. Michaela slow to get up, not able to interrupt that fall. Lucky that Frost was able to kick out in a vicious DDT,
another pin.
And like you said, Gonzalez, no joke, really definitely picking up something, as I had said earlier on when she was approaching the arena, that she's going to have to learn a trick, but Frost immediately going hardcore on her. Gonzalez might be used to that, but I don't know how many shots to the back with a bat she's taken as Michaela picks her up and goes for the pinfall after slamming her with that vicious one-handed, powerful slam.
Man.
Oh my God, Frost going to work with the bat.
Take the bat away.
This is what
in the world?
Frost comes from the indie scene, a scene of chaos, a scene of carnage. She doesn't have any respect for these competitors. She's just out here to hurt them.
Let me just remind you guys that Frost is the wife of Smoke, so that would explain all that craziness we just saw.
Smoke taught her well, or she probably taught Smoke a few things. The way that she was handling that bat.
Look at her!
Oh, now doing push-ups, just mocking the competitors, not taking them seriously at all. You gotta admire that type of confidence. And then Michaela grabbing Gonzalez by the hair, putting her into the ropes. And now Frost, oh my goodness, picking her spot, coming in with that curb stomp.
Here comes the bat
Intercepting
again.
her from behind. Gonzalez working over Michaela now. The bat. Oh, Gonzalez immediately snacking the bat out of Frost's hands. Now Gonzalez in control. Michaela picking her up. The power of Michaela is just such a game changer.
Oh.
Almost getting the 3 count there. Frost now with control of Michaela. Can we comment on how tall Frost is? A very massive, towering competitor here in KOFK. One that I don't think we've really seen the likes of in the women's division thus far.
Now that you pointed it out, Mike, I see the difference now. She was in that fighting stance, so I kind of didn't notice, but now I notice.
Gonzalez, though, using her cruiserweight acumen. Turn her around for a DDT. Oh, but now Michaela with the bat, implementing it, with a little flourish. Oh my god, Gonzalez getting her right to the top of the head. Oh, Michaela going for a spear and no one was home. Cross now. Oh, beautiful natural selection. Cross, no. Couldn't get the pinfall. Michaela with the drop kick as Frost was trying to get up seated. Michaela now with the bat. Oh! RKO from Gonzalez again! This almost ended the match early within the first minute. Frost is just watching and taunting. She knows it's a triple threat. Oh! Tombstone pile driver. Now Frost getting involved. Or is she? Is this a 2 out of 3 falls? It just might be.
It's elimination, sir.
Elimination. Michaela's already out. Sent back to the Black Hearts by the Prince of Hell's camp, the Gonzalez. She means business, and I don't know if she's going to let Frost, a newcomer, get one over on her. Oh my goodness, sweeping powerbomb. The power of Gonzalez to do that to such a much larger competitor, and you'd only assume with all the muscle and height they pack, probably a heavier competitor. Drop kick to the back of the head. Now, getting kicked there, Mr. CEO, right in between the head, your neck, and your spine. You can feel the tingling first down your back, all the way down to your extremities. It feels like you were nearly paralyzed after a shot like that. It's one of the things I used to hate taking the most.
It kind of seems as though as Frost is getting a little tired here. She was taking control in the beginning, but now she's kind of slowing down.
Has a much slower pace than Gonzalez. You got to think it might be.
Look at her trying to. Look at her trying to. Yeah, she's trying to tire her out. That's tiring.
Gonzalez is saying, "You need to chase me.
Mike,
I'm going to take you into the deep water."
Yeah. Oh, go for the pin here.
Testing the newcomer's cardio. If you want to be
One,
KFK,
two.
you got to be able to go the distance.
Mike, I'm telling you, if I did that to you and you tried to chase me down like that, you would get tired after 2 slides. I'm telling you, that's tiring.
Mr. CEO, I wouldn't chase a thing. I would stay out on the ring as a veteran and let you run around and tire yourself out. That's what you should do when people are doing foolish things like that.
But what she was doing was trying to test her mindset by going in and out. Is she hunting me down? What's she doing? And she found out. She fell for that bait.
Taking the bait a little too eager. We got some great anglers here.
You see, we might have a Beastie camp and Smokes camp with Frost, but we got a very smart and strategic camp when it comes to Gonzalez. So Gonzalez looking to end it here.
Oh, and I love that you noticed that difference with power versus technique here. It's hardcore versus execution. Oh, and Gonzalez looking for something. I think she was saying something to her after that shot.
Man.
Before she threw her out of the ring. Oh, Gonzalez. Wow, how spry is Gonzalez?
I saw the cheek. I saw her cheeks inflate. It looked like the B word.
Oh, I'm glad you can read lips, because I don't have that skill, Mr. CEO. That's why you're in charge in a DDT from Frost. I will say this about Frost, although they seem a little slower and a little less proficient when it comes to doing prominent moves that we would all... Oh, no, the splits on the outside in the sand. Up the plaid skirt into the jean shorts. That can't feel good. You can see the scratches and scrapes on her thighs. Oh, and getting revenge immediately. That's what I was going to say, is that Frost seems like she can take a whole bunch of punishment, more than most competitors we've seen here tonight.
Look at those biceps on her.
And she hasn't lost an ounce of power. 1, 2. Oh, man, I thought that was over, Mr. CEO.
Me too.
I don't know how Gonzalez kicked out of that.
Oh, she's going back to that bat, Mike.
Back to what made her name. I think
Mike,
from now on, if you're going to sell T-shirts for Frost, Mr. CEO, you just need to put a bat on a white T-shirt with blood on it. Gonzalez is sick of it with the Hurricanrana. Disarm of the bat. Frost picks her up. Says, get back down. Oh, what a strike. Gonzalez is out. Gonzalez is out.
That was disgusting.
Smoke Dog. I believe she's a lot taller than Smoke Dog as well. He's a lucky man, Mr. CEO. He's a lucky man, Gonzalez. So is the Prince of Hell, as Gonzalez is with that drop kick to the back, trying to take out the power base in between the shoulder plexus. And then a tombstone!
Oh, the sand!
The unforgiving sands of Jordan in the unforgiving sands of Jordan.
Lazara with the wins on the sands of Jordan.
Gonzalez taking it away, showing everybody what it means to be hardcore and surviving elimination after elimination. Responsible for both eliminations, I believe. Really making a statement here.
Wow.
You can say her camp has ended the losing streak. Now, there's something to be said for the rest of the members of her camp. Will they take this momentum and follow it through? Will this be a morale boost? I know I'd be happy if I was in that gym right now.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic triple threat match here by our ladies. Anthony Wolf versus Devil Psycho. Now, there are some things that need to be said about Devil Psycho, and that being first and foremost that he is the PvP champion of the competitive league. Is that correct?
He is the world heavyweight champion, yes. In PvP.
So those skills we've seen don't exactly always translate here in the AI League. However, we saw a guy like Costa have a great performance, although he didn't come out with the win, and Eric, aka Frick, managed to win that one out. We see Costa, and we know that there is something there, and I believe the same could be said with someone that is a champion in another league. They've already been given that status here as we see Wolf enter the ring. Now, Wolf, Blood Wolf, I think those two guys need to get together, Mr. CEO.
Yeah, I mean, Wolf, like I said before, in his debut, Wolf, if I know Wolf, he ain't trying to make no friends.
Well, that's fair, that is fair. Maybe a Wolf versus Blood Wolf.
He's come here to lock it down.
I'm just interested to see if a pack will form, or if there's someone that will come out as the alpha here in KOFK. As we now see the PvP World Heavyweight Champ, Devil Psycho, as the crowd falls to a hushed silence and awaits his return to a KOFK ring.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds.
This guy is a beast.
Psycho.
Very scary.
A word I would use to describe him is menacing.
This guy does not need fireworks, light show. All he needs is his presence. And he walks down this ring ready to go.
He doesn't need any of the frills, the pomp, and circumstances the other competitors. When I say menacing, I truly mean it. When this man walks out into a ring, into arena, people still keep a 6-foot distance away. And that is not because of COVID regulations, ladies and gentlemen. That's because you want to be nowhere near Devil Psycho. If he's in a good mood or a bad mood, I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't
The
get that man anywhere near me.
the definition of psycho, aka psychopath. One without empathy or feelings for one another. This man will tear you apart and have no feelings about it. Just like you squish an ant or a fly, he will do that to you. And
Some
have no
villains,
feelings.
like myself, take enjoyment out of causing punishment, inflicting damage, ruining lives and careers. The worst thing about a guy like Devil Psycho is he does not even take enjoyment in the terror he reaps, in the misery he sows. He simply does it because it is a job, it is a need, it is a compulsive obsession that has to be done. It doesn't matter if he likes it or not.
Oh, he comes right away!
Must go psycho as the match starts here tonight. Now, usually, back in ages of old in Jordan, we would see the psychopath of the tribe fight the wolf on many an occasion.
Wolf! Oh.
Now we are seeing a psychopath and a wolf back at it again here in KOFK. Almost a rivalry older than time itself. As long as there's been man, there's been psychopaths, and as long as there's been man, there's been wolves. I don't even think the Psycho has any interest in domesticating Wolf tonight. I think he's trying to put the Wolf down. And Wolf with those vicious boots. Look at the beat on Wolf, those paws. Imagine getting kicked with those size 13s to the face. Speaking of kick to the face, Psycho saw it coming with a hard block. Wolf not finding any daylight. Now dropped on that knee. Oh, and Psycho, it doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to get the job done, and it has to hurt. Oh, the striking from Psycho. We don't see a lot of striking here in KOFK. But Psycho making it look easy. Oh my goodness. Oh, but Wolf with a roll-up reminding him that this isn't competitive, this isn't an AI league, and anything can happen at any time. Oh, with the springboard into the falling elbow. Oh, and a rising knee strike from Psycho to Wolf on the outside. Oh, rolls in. Psycho saw it, read it. Said thank you. Come again! Canadian destroyer on the sands of Jordan.
Wow.
You can see the top of Wolf's hair now filled and embedded, encrusted with sands. Oh, as knee after knee strike. The angle of the camera can't get it as the barricade is blocking the view, but I assure you all those knees are into the chest of Wolf, absolutely taking the life out of him. He's found his breath now, fighting back. Oh, and Psycho with a running knee. Wolf just forced to watch it happen. Psycho doesn't. Wolf into the ring now. Devil Psycho. Oh my goodness. Now we've seen that be a favorite instrument played to the tune by a lot of KOFK competitors here. It was effective for Devil Psycho as Wolf rises to his feet. Wolf now with a rolling cutter. Oh my goodness, Psycho took all of it. Shocked, sprung to his shoulders as Wolf's looking for something. What is this? What is this? Oh, Wolf's looking to bite the hand. Oh, Devil Psycho the strength. Just lifting Wolf, not succumbing to the submission. Oh, Psycho throwing Wolf into the turnbuckle. Wolf getting out of the way. Psycho bouncing off the turnbuckle, and now another rolling cutter by Wolf.
Stunner. Oh.
Wolf bouncing Psycho off the ropes, going for the lower base. Psycho blocks it. Psycho, oh my goodness.
So
Psycho's got big feet of his own, kicking Wolf to the face with an enziguri off the springboard.
it's amazing. It's amazing to see these two go at it because these two here that we see are the heavyweight champion of PlayStation in PvP, and the heavyweight champion of Xbox PvP. So this is kind of like a world heavyweight versus world heavyweight, AI versus AI. This is a build versus build to the max right here, guys.
This is platform versus platform at its finest. The platform wars here tonight on KOFK as we saw PS5 come out on top against X Division as the Insiders won. And now we see Wolf bringing up the beautiful Bronco Buster inverted on Devil Psycho, now going top rope. Oh, what a beautiful elbow drop and getting all of it on the small of the back of Devil Psycho.
Wolf, he's gonna finish it. Oh, the ropes. The ropes, Mike.
Devil Psycho is such a massive competitor. I mean, you put him anywhere that's not the middle of the ring, and there's a chance that one of those long limbs is going to get to the ropes. It's just such a hard thing to fight against as a competitor, especially a smaller competitor like Wolf. Whiffing on the kick, I think Wolf just managed to get out of the way, glancing him. Oh, but Devil Psycho again.
Wolf is doing so good for his size. Look at that. Oh.
What did I just watch? I just watched a mid-turnbuckle curb stomp, and then Wolf kicked up, thinking he would resolve this, and then immediately a dropkick Enziguri, and now into a
my goodness.
Devil Psycho taking the life out of Wolf.
Come on, Wolf.
These are true champions here in KOFK in the AI League, fighting platform versus platform. Wolf gets out.
Let's go, Wolf!
Oh, and a super kick to the back of the head of Devil Psycho. Oh, now Wolf stretching on Devil Psycho. Oh, shot after shot. The referee's frame is in the way.
Yeah, Wolf is not happy.
Buried into the mat, but I gotta admit, you hire referees with great asses, Mr. CEO. As Wolf puts Devil Psycho to the ropes. Devil Psycho elbows the midsection of Wolf.
Psycho!
Devil Psycho missing the rising knee, going to the well one too many times, but fighting out of it. Oh, the technical ability of Devil Psycho is not something you'd expect from a man of his size, but he's absolutely ripping at the kneecap of Wolf, trying to take out the base of movement, that quick operative.
Oh, Psycho with the guillotine!
Another guillotine! Wolf
Immediately!
Wolf! Not wanting to stay in that for too long, knowing that he didn't have much time. He wouldn't have enough power if he ran out of breath to lift Devil Psycho, the man of his size.
Wow.
Roll into a super kick!
Kick right to his freaking face!
Wolf read all of it. He saw it coming. You know Wolf is a smart competitor. He's watched tape of Devil Psycho and he had the answer to that question. As the spear launches Devil Psycho from the outside of the ring, launched into the outside.
Oh.
Now by the barricade fighting, dropkick absolutely spins Devil Psycho forward. Front flipping him, dropping the kick to the midsection, reversing it, dropping him to his back. Punch after punch. Wolf setting something up, getting behind Devil Psycho. Using the hair.
Leg sweep.
Beautiful. And now, ground and pound. Strike after strike. Turnabout is fair play here on KOFK, as we saw similar moveset employed by Devil Psycho at the onset of the match. These are not wrestling moves, folks. These are MMA moves. These are stomps.
These are the Wolfie stomps. The Wolfie stomps. Oh.
Picking him up, rising him up, throwing him into the steps. Oh, and going for a senton, but nothing but sands. You can see the encrusted sands embedded. Oh, Crossroads, and Jordan Crossroads, as Wolf is your winner.
Wolf, undefeated in KOFK. Every odds set against him, and he has come away as the victor every single time. What should we do with him, Mike? What do we do with a guy like this?
I believe there is only one thing to do with a guy like this, and that is to give him an opportunity at the most coveted championship here in the world. Now, I am not upper management. I'm just a commentator, but that would be my recommendation. When you have a talent like this on a roster, they will soon look elsewhere if they are not given the opportunities that they have been touted for. I'm not going to say anyone earns anything in this business or anyone deserves anything, but what I am going to say is that when the iron is hot, you should strike it. And right now, Wolf is hot off the presses.
Yeah.
As we turn on to Aaron Tyson versus the Prince of Hell. The Prince of Hell's camp, successful earlier, as we watch Gonzalez come away with the win. Aaron Tyson, our new 24/7 champ. You were telling us a little bit about that story. Am I correct, Mr. CEO, earlier in the night?
I'm sorry, excuse me. Last week in Jordan, we had
We'll let Justin do his thing.
Wow. Okay, so last time we were here in Jordan, which was last week, they had a mixed genders match between the Prince of Hell and his partner Lazara, and they had lost against Myrna and Mina. And then right after that, this man here that we see, Aaron Tyson, came out and challenged, and he brought his own ref and challenged the Prince of Hell for his 24/7 title and took it. This is his rematch. Prince of Hell has challenged him back, and Aaron Tyson has honorably accepted it in a sanctioned match, scheduled match. So that shows the balls here in Aaron Tyson. He's going to take that challenge, sanctioned and scheduled, not on the ball, on the go. Surprisingly, he's going to take it. He's ready for it, and Prince of Hell is going to bring the pain. So let's see what happens.
To beat the Prince. He just wants to do what a lot of competitors want to do. Is he just doesn't want to beat his fellow competitor. He wants to beat them at their own game. I mean, we know the Prince of Hell to be a hardcore champion. So if Tyson wins this chamber match and wins his 24/7 title back, that would give Tyson definite prominence of the right, I would believe, or precedent, for lack of a better word, to challenge the Prince of Hell for his hardcore title, having already beaten him thoroughly twice now.
Wow.
Why not take his other title?
Wow. That's a good point,
Mike. And be the second
Mike.
ever two-title holder here in KOFK. That's what I would do if I was Tyson. But Prince of Hell looking to get revenge. I mean, we all know that the former 24/7 champ wants his title back tonight, and that is why we are watching this rubber match here.
Yeah, the Prince of Hell, well, for some reason he's coming out with the other belt. Looks like a fake belt to me, but
he truly believes he never lost it. He's been saying it for some time, that the official was paid in the pocket of the man that brought him out to the ring, and that the count was fast. Now, that is all hearsay. As Mr. CEO has ruled it, and as the head office of KOFK has ruled it, Tyson is your 24/7 champion. No matter what Gonzalez or the Prince of Hell would tell you in their camp.
Yeah, this is definitely...
And in possession of the hardcore belt.
That hardcore belt is his only belt. Prince of Hell comes out tonight with some mind games going on with a replica of the 24/7 champion, trying to say, hey, that belt's always been mine, it's never been yours. Tonight I'm walking away with that belt.
It's never be mine either. Yeah. I will have this. In fact, a mind game that I would employ, I mean, you are doing a great deal to try to invoke a sense of ownership, though that can also be seen as petty. So we will see how Tyson takes it. I mean, he could be intimidated or he could feel embarrassed for the Prince of Hell here tonight. Let's just see how this takes off in this chamber match.
Oh,
as two
reversal!
Miles of steel surround our men here tonight in the ring as they fight for the 24/7 championship.
What a match here.
Prince of Hell immediately stomping out Tyson in the ring.
Prince of Hell going for some deadliness here right away.
Right off the gate, not taking any time.
Mad.
He quickly wants to turn this into blood and carnage. I don't think the Prince of Hell will be satisfied until every ounce of flesh on Tyson is bruised, battered, and beaten here tonight.
There's definitely going to be some more bloodshed here in Jordan.
And we see a lot of these Hell in a Cell matches. They like to fight on the outside, using the implements of the cell and the steps so harsh.
Wow.
These 2+ miles of steel that surround our competitors. There is no springs. It is just raw metal and mineral sand that they are bouncing off of over and over again. Every time you get thrown those steps, your waist bone is being pulverized. You're being toppled. You're being taken off kilter and off balance, and a super kick now to Tyson from the Prince of Hell. Wow. And then now a European uppercut tossing him around. The Prince of Hell is angry. I don't think that Tyson has gotten much in at all. Now fleeing from the Prince of Hell back into the ring. That's probably a smart thing for Tyson to do. Tyson should not be taunting right now. Tyson baiting the Prince of Hell in with the taunt. Forgive me. It's proved to be a successful tactic. Some mind games of his own from Tyson. And a nice block on that drop kick off the springboard. And then a springboard drop kick from Tyson. Grabbing the Prince of Hell, trying to set him up for something on the ropes. Elbow drop into a Canadian Destroyer. Beautiful reversal from Prince of Hell. The kick up from Tyson. Tyson locking up with Prince of Hell. Picking him up now on the shoulders. Fireman carry. Picking him up and tossing. What does he have in mind for Prince of Hell? Oh my God! Tossing him into the cage. Absolutely hurling him with no remorse. And the Prince of Hell is up. I think he was stirred awake. He's in shock. Doesn't even know how to react to the pain. He just wants to keep fighting. Now we see Prince of Hell picking up Tyson. He's still stirring. Tyson face first into the steps. European uppercut again to Tyson. Back first into the steps. Prince of Hell chasing. Jawbreaker. Prince of Hell. Tyson exchanging blows. Punched over the steps. Tyson now locking up. Prince of Hell. European uppercut over the steps to Tyson. Jawbreaker again. Prince of Hell to Tyson.
Man.
Uppercut after uppercut. The jaw of this gentleman.
Man, European uppercuts after European uppercut.
They are pulverizing each other, akin to the slap chop fights that we're so used to seeing.
Another.
This is tit for tat, uppercut for uppercut, punch for punch, strike for strike, blow for blow.
Oh, nice reversal.
In the Prince of Hell, having no qualms about using this cage here tonight. The cage is a third competitor.
They want out this cage, Mike.
They're like a couple of wild animals thrashing. They feel trapped and they want to do whatever it takes to fight their way out of here.
Prince of Hell just getting anxious, walking around the ring, trying to decide what he wants to do there. And
pacing quite literally like a caged animal, like what you'd see a tiger do in a zoo.
Yeah, he wants out. He's going to use Aaron to get himself out. Wow.
Uppercut into the steel cage.
Nice.
But Tyson with the reversal, slamming the face of the Prince of Hell into the cage.
Ooh.
But Prince of Hell with the strike, putting the back of Tyson. Tyson again, not really allowing the throw to happen, always turning it around on Prince of Hell. The wherewithal and the ability to consistently reverse your competitor like that must get your competitor frustrated. I know if I was the Prince of Hell, I would be. As he goes through the cell, all the way through the cell, Tyson spears the Prince of Hell through the cell.
Yeah, like I could literally,
incredible.
I could literally hear his flesh ripping against the grains of the fence as he broke through the fence there. Like, now he's climbing up there.
The pattern is displayed on the
What is he doing?
Prince of Hell, as that cage pattern is imprinted on his skin. Oh, and they're both top rope now.
I hope that doesn't ruin his tattoo.
Rather, top of the cell.
Prince of Hell getting the advantage.
Both on the top of the cell fighting now, locking up.
Oh!
Prince of Hell, oh my goodness. Dangerous sling blade into the drop kick.
Sling blade into a basement drop kick. Oh, reverse. Prince of... Oh. There, Tyson almost
Misses.
falling off.
Oh,
Good
almost
times.
falling off did Tyson. Prince of Hell dropping him on the back of his head on the top of the cell. Almost saving his competitor from a dark, deep descent.
Why did the bell ring?
The bell rang, I believe, because a man was just knocked unconscious. I believe Tyson's lights are truly out after that
Ooh,
super
this
kick.
is a
And
knockout.
The Prince of Hell isn't letting up.
Oh! Oh! Oh my goodness, Mike! Is he okay?
Our ring bell operator saw what was going to happen and wanted to end the match here, but the competitors did not want to say die. Oh my goodness, what a fall! Tyson, and they're still going back up for more. Where do these two find the strength? Where do they find the will?
Tyson
Digging
landing
deep.
right on his back, almost. Yeah, Tyson's hurt, guys. He
Tyson's
just fell
not
on his
okay.
knees.
He can barely stand. He can barely keep himself up. I think it's pure adrenaline that's letting him continue this match against the Prince of Hell. And also,
Pure.
he doesn't want to lose that 24/7 title.
Oh, it's the gold and the pure adrenaline that's keeping Tyson going.
Moonsault after moonsault on the top of the cage and a Spanish fly. From Prince of Hell to Tyson. Prince of Hell is showing Tyson what it means to be in a hardcore match, what it means to be in a structure like Hell in a Cell. This ain't your regular match, kid.
Nice. Nice move by the Prince of Hell.
Oh, absolutely tearing apart Tyson in the guillotine. Tyson
This is a
immediately fighting
knockout
out of it,
match.
rolling it over.
This is a knockout match, ladies and gentlemen. And Prince of Hell has got one. Oh!
Tyson fighting back, another standing moonsault, another standing
Wow.
moonsault.
Oh!
Another to the
Not,
well too many times.
not on the champion.
3 is not company. The champ saw it coming. Oh! Blow for blow, reversal after reversal. Both these competitors know each other really well and have prepared well. Dropping him on the top of his head. Locking up now. Picking him up. Getting him high in the sky here in
Reversal.
Jordan. Ooh, chopping the back of the leg. Prince of Hell to
Basement.
Tyson.
Comes the suplex. Another.
Prince of Hell doesn't want to get dropped on the cage. Does not want to land on the cell.
Tyson again.
Oh no!
Wanna get it? Oh!
Styles clash at the top of the cell. Tyson almost falling over again, but Prince of Hell immediately popping up.
Like an insect, just won't stop.
Won't stay down. Almost invigorated by the blow.
Oh.
Oh my goodness! AA on the top of the cell.
The Prince of Hell really showing
Oh
the Prince of
my
Hell!
goodness!
Wow!
Tyson bit off more than he could chew.
Wow!
Making it a Hell in a Cell match, I think, played to the former and now, once again, hardcore champions.
Wow.
Benefit. We don't even have to bring him the title. He's already got one of his own, Mr. CEO.
I'm
He can
sorry,
just hold on
but
to that one.
the Prince of Hell came and he showed up, and Tyson, he gave it all he had, but the Prince of Hell, here he comes. Oh no. Oh no.
Now,
Oh,
Mr.
no.
CEO, what does this mean for Tyson? Will Tyson get a rematch? Will Tyson go after the hardcore title?
I don't think
Or
Prince
is
of
this
Hell's
over?
agreeing to that. I mean, it's 24/7. Tyson, if he's up for it, he can get up right now, bring his own ref, and it's on. But I don't know if
I
it's
don't
going to
think
happen.
that's
Look at
happening
him.
anytime tonight.
Look at
I don't
him.
think Tyson's in any state, in any condition to challenge the Prince of Hell. As he is once again our double champ here on KOFK.
The Prince of Hell, KOFK double champion. Wow.
Congratulations to Camp Gonzalez tonight, riding high, absolutely at the top of the mountain. is the camp of the Prince of Hell. Congratulations to that gym and all who train in it. A successful bunch here on Sunday night, as we now have a no-holds-barred match between Smoke and Mania. Smoke has said, I talked to him backstage, I had a little bit of one-on-one time, and he told me that he was here to take over KOFK. And during that interview, Mania interrupted, and he had said that to Smoke, if you think you can take over KOFK, we'll see about that. Because if you want to take over, you got to go through me.
Ooh.
And that is why we have Mania versus Smoke here tonight. We know Mania has really been a standout, almost, I would say, a quintessential part of KOFK since its beginning. I mean, he has been such a prophet of KOFK. Somebody who's constantly preaching. I mean, he does have KOFK in his name. I would say that he's a wonderful representative of what it means to be a part of our roster.
You know,
say so, Mr. CEO.
Yeah, ever since I met Mania, he's been down with the game. He's down to play ball. I mean, look at him. He's got Mania. I mean, he is Mania for KOFK. Look at his neck. He's got tattoos all over him that say KOFK. I mean, this guy, he's out for the gold. He's out for the name. He's there for the family.
Out for the cause.
Yes.
Out for the cause. Our cause. The cause of the KOFK.
That's the word I was looking for, Mike. Look at him.
100%. I understand.
With his new look.
And when you have someone like Mania, it's good to have that guy on the roster. Because Mania incites Mania in the locker room, in the fan base, in management. You see somebody who is so dedicated, who's so devoted, and who enjoys being here so much. I mean, it is infectious, and that's the type of infection we want spreading. That's the type of Mania we need here at KOFK.
A man that has few words, Mania, with his fanny pack, here to make a statement tonight. Let's see if he can do it against Butcher.
Well, I believe that the thing, it's not Butcher,
I'm
actually.
sorry. I misread. Smoke. I'm sorry. The champion,
That's
Smoke.
That's perfectly fine, Mr. CEO. So, the champ, Smoke, here...
Wow, look at him.
...wants to take over. So, this is an invasion. This is an invasion match. And will Mania be able to bang the hatches and endure to be able to stop the storming of the beaches that Smoke has set onto here tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that's what this whole match is about, is that, you know, Smoke said that he's here to take over. Mania, part of the KOFK family, who uses the name KOFK as his faction name, is here to say...
Though Smoke believes himself to be as well. This match will answer a question that's been on my mind, is what makes a champion, and what does it mean for a champion if they suffer a loss that isn't necessarily about their championship? The title's not on the line here tonight, is it? Mr. CEO.
No. Champion's just coming out with his belt.
So if Mania were to win, I think that would put Mania all the way to the top of the power rankings to claim for a match on Smoke for that championship. And that is something that Smoke needs to be concerned about as this match goes underway.
Ooh, Mania coming out hard. Smoke not having it. And there's word from... I'm getting word right now from the locker room that Aaron Tyson is not happy with the outcome. Feels like he was cheated.
Aaron Tyson, the fact that it was a knockout match, I would say, does play into the hands of the Hardcore Champion. I believe the Hardcore Champion had his right for the rematch clause to call for whatever stipulation he thought would benefit him best. And he made the correct veteran call on the stipulation. However, now, it being the 24/7 title, like you said, Mr. CEO, it's up to Tyson now to pick his spot, to pick his opportunity, to have another moment where he comes out with a ref. I mean, he did it once.
Yeah.
He did it once already.
Yeah.
He knows he can do it. So that will be on him now to fire back an answering shot.
And like you said, you know, all Tyson's got to do is re-challenge. It's 24/7. Anybody can challenge. There's no turns. If two people challenge, then it's a three-way.
Oh, and a spear from Mania to Smoke! What a spear on the money!
Nice. And Mania coming out here looking good. Look at, got a new look too with his hair flowing.
I gotta say, Smoke. Oh my God, the strength
looking
of Smoke
great.
To what I say, both competitors look amazing. But yes, Mania, the attire change, hitting the gym, the hairdresser. He's got all the things now that he needs to succeed here in KOFK. I believe now he's really found that stride that we talk about. A lot of competitors need to find as a butterfly DDT into the sands of Jordan on the outside from Smoke to Mania. You know, when you start looking good, you start feeling good. And when you start feeling good, the people feel good about you. And that's what a lot of competitors here in KOFK need to realize, that if you're not resonating, it's because you don't look at yourself in the mirror and go, hey, good looking. And the moment you can do that, like we see Mania here tonight with that beautiful drop kick off the ropes.
Yeah,
I don't think that you'll have much success.
You're right, Mike. Like, have you ever looked in the mirror and said to yourself, "Hey, I look good, but I don't feel good. It doesn't jive with itself." And that's what Mania is doing tonight.
And Smoke, since the start, we've seen Smoke since the start of KOFK, and we knew this guy has the look. He already has that air about him. Mania, maybe not so much. And up until tonight, now we're really seeing what two superstars look like here in KOFK. Mania trying to get Smoke into the middle of the ring, thinking about a pinfall, but Smoke getting up and stirring too quick. Now Mania dropping him on a knee. Face first. Smoke, again, being dragged in the middle of the ring. Mania really wants to get that pin. Smoke stirring again. Mania needs to do more than just the pin. Clearly Smoke's not hurt enough. A little bit more damage is needed. Smoke getting out of the way. Oh, and into the kicks!
Wow.
The Smoke kicks! The Smoke kicks! We've seen these before!
Oh, the Smoke kicks. And finished him into a puff of smoke.
Like smoke on the water. Just slicing through Mania. Oh, but Mania, the big body, just shrugging him off. Now being tossed into typical Mania, getting his legs up, face first into Smoke. Oh, spinning kick into the spear from Smoke to Mania.
How is Smoke even standing at that spinning roundhouse kick? Like, what in the world is Smoke on?
Smoke is a champion here in KOFK, and he has the chin of a champion. Now
poked him right in the surplex with that kendo stick. Oh, the top of the head. Oh.
The turnbuckle, nowhere to go. One. Oh, wow. Mania at one after several shots with a kendo stick to the face. Oh, it's Smoke with a vicious V-trigger knee. Mania rolling out of the ring. Oh, Smoke misses! Nearly lands on his feet, but tumbles face first in the table here. Smoke pushing Mania off with his legs, kicking him off, Mania falling into the sands of Jordan. Oh, toss now into the outside turnbuckle, that post. Oh, and now a vicious right hook right to the face of Mania, dropping him into the sands. Smoke picking him up. Oh my goodness! Vicious one-armed DDT. The elevation on that, driving him right into the sands of Jordan. Now that afro of Mania is filled with sand.
Wow.
And it got everywhere, tossing to the side of the ring. Smoke Dog.
Smoke is making Mania look overrated and just embarrassing. Like, Smoke is just showing his championship skills tonight. Like, wow.
Oh, and not even letting Mania get back in the ring with him. But Mania doing a little bit of acrobatics, breakdancing his way up. That's why the fans love Mania. Not letting Smoke keep him down or get him down. Just happy to be here in KOFK.
Smoke getting back into it.
That Smoke's locked up.
No, Smoke. Oh, his arm's hurt. Oh, Mania going for the pin.
Every clown has his day, but at a 1 count, it doesn't look like that day is anytime here soon for Mania.
Smoke said not today.
Smoke, rather, not going away.
Oof.
Smoke getting his arm ripped out by Mania. Trying to tear it out of its shoulder blade.
Oh, what's Mania doing?
Mania said, I don't need it. Oh, he said, my bicep will be a kendo stick.
Nice reversal in the
Believing
middle.
in himself rather than
Oh!
the weapons of warfare so many KOFK roster members seek to employ in matches. Getting all of that pedigree, but not going for the pin. You gotta question that move. Oh, beautiful Hurricane Rana flipping Smoke out. Oh, and he's going for it.
Oh!
Sister Abigail. Clown nose. Clown nose. You can hear the hug and a kick out from Smoke at 2. Oh, wow. Mania showing a little bit of attitude here to Smoke. Really not liking those comments at all that Smoke made.
Yeah, Mania taking control now.
And making it known that he won't respect Smoke if Smoke won't respect him. Or KOFK, for that matter. Smoke bringing him up. Butterfly.
Oh.
Lung blower. Lung blower. Mania, quick to get up after that lung blower. Does the man even have lungs?
Oh.
Smoke punching that kendo out of Mania's hand before you got the chance using the strength of Smoke. Oh my goodness!
Again, the strength of Smoke. 2.
Woo! I truly thought that was it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a match for all our KOFK faithful at home and watching here in Jordan at a packed house as that drop kick off the ropes landed true, and now Smoke on the top rope looking for. And he gets all of it!
That's a
Drop
rope.
kick to the top of the head of Mania!
2?
Mania still fighting, still up, still in this thing.
Oh,
where does he get it?
What's
Smoke's laughing! Smoke was laughing! Mania doesn't know what to do. Being treated like a clown by the champ.
Knee to his face.
Not being taken seriously.
Oh, clothesline from hell.
Smoke needs to go for the pinfall.
Oh no.
Oh no. He's
Here
not
comes the
done
Smokey
yet.
special. Oh.
Mania's down. Mania. These fans in the packed house of Jordan are absolutely on their feet for Mania. They believe he can still stay in this thing. If he just gets up and as Kendo gets broken off him, Mania slides underneath.
Nobody has ever kicked out of the Smokey special.
Mania finding the spirit, these fans in Jordan, you can see them willing him on, but Smoke is not letting up. He's about to give Mania all the smoke. And here comes the kitchen sink. Oh!
Into the sands of Jordan.
My goodness. Smoke needs to go for a pinfall. This is excessive. Mania is somebody that is a sterling example of what it means to be here in KOFK, and he's just trying to represent the best of our roster. And Smoke's taking it too far. Smoke's taking it too far. He's trying to end Mania's career.
Wow.
Mania, at some point you just gotta get pinned, kid. You gotta think about your future matches. This might not be worth it. Mania says no. The strength of Mania. These people letting him hear it, wanting him to come out on top. He's locking up the arm of Smoke.
Mania.
Smoke getting stretched out. We've seen Mania have success with that move earlier on in the match. If he can take out one of Smoke's arms, Smoke won't have the power to toss him around like he is anymore. Mania with the pedigree into the sand. Jordan!
Oh, shoot!
The kick up immediately from Smoke. Smoke wanting to bring this back in the ring. This match needs to end now, and Smoke knows it. Any more momentum that Mania gains will be a detriment to a rolling cutter.
It's over. It's over. It's over.
Oh, Mania gets up. Oh no, he missed
Another one! What's he gonna do?
Oh, Mania has no answer. All Mania can do is kick out, and eventually it's not gonna be enough.
Smoke. Wow. Wow, Smoke.
Mania again.
Oh, it's over now.
a kick to the top of the dome. Smoke
What is
sends
going
Mayo.
on in this world?
These two men are the third last match on the card. They are coming up to the top of the pedestal. There are 3 matches after this. They're the 4th last match. And we see them having a main event caliber match here today, Mr. CEO, on KOFK as Mania reverses it. Picks him up. The power of Mania still on display into the sands of Jordan Slam.
Like Zach says, an absolute zombie.
Mania is in fact a zombie, and we're seeing that full benefit of that heritage playing into the match here tonight at KOFK. Being of zombie descendants does definitely help you when it comes to taking damage in the ring and outside of the ring.
This guy
Now,
will
Smoke,
keep going.
thinking better of it. Smoke really trying to catch his breath.
Here
Mania
comes
should
Smoke.
not taunt. Smoke was waiting for a moment to strike.
Oh.
Oh, Mania ducking under the kick. Smoke missing.
Oh,
Both men back to love. It's 15 love right now in the match. No man has an edge. The elbow right now. Mania brings him up. Oh, ripping out the ears of Smoke.
divine touch. Oh no! No!
Oh my God! Mania to Smoke's jewels. Smoke's jewels. They've been crushed. Oh, but he misses the elbow drop. Goes
He's
to the
wearing a
top rope.
cup.
And this no water in the pool. Smoke. Sister Abigail. All the smoke. Smoke is your winner.
Win! He beats Mania! Wow!
Gotta give respect to Mania. We thought it was going to be
No
an
way.
absolute burial, and still Mania showed us what he was made of. He put up a hell of an effort, but it turns out that Smoke was just the better man and the champ for a reason.
The champion
Smoke.
saying, never step into the ring with me again.
Not unless it's for the title. Tonight it was all for bragging rights, and Smoke is truly coming for KOFK. Will any other members of KOFK answer to this call, this first shot fired in the war, the invasion that Smoke has waged on KOFK? Congratulations to Smoke and to Mania and all the other members of KOFK. If I were you, I'd be watching my back. And now we have the Butcher versus the Icon King. Tell me a little bit about this match, Mr. CEO. I know before the camera started rolling, you had a lot of thoughts on this.
All I want to say is that the Icon King is a big name, but here in KOFK, he has not been nothing, unfortunately. But the Butcher, this man right here, has been nothing but on a rampage, and he's here to show tonight that the Icon is like what you said a few weeks ago, Mike. When you quoted Tupac himself, you ain't no icon.
It's a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring.
And just look at this man.
It does seem to be the sentiment a lot of people here, but let's talk about the Butcher for a little bit and shift focus from the Icon to the Butcher. The Butcher is somebody that has been absolutely dominant and kind of ones to watch here in KOFK to do whatever he wants with fellow competitors in that ring, almost to the point where it's a criminal. Most people in KOFK that I've seen face up against the Butcher don't have any way to stop this man from doing what he wants to them. And let's see if the Icon has found that key yet to the Butcher. I'm going to think this is an uphill battle for the Icon King.
I agree with you.
Every king gets their crown, and we'll see.
You know, this is definitely an uphill battle. Definitely an uphill battle for the Icon here against the Butcher. The Butcher is on a roll. He's on a rampage, and I don't see any signs of him slowing down. He's vicious, man. He's vicious.
If the Icon can prove himself to be a road bump, a barrier for the Butcher, he'll be able to legitimize his name here in KOFK. And I do have to agree with you, Mr. CEO, but that's going to take beating someone other than Tupac, as that is his only victory here in KOFK, is against somebody that is not even considered to be a full-time roster member of the company. So it is time for him to get that marquee win that we were talking about, that the insiders were searching for earlier in the night. It's all about marquee wins here in KOFK.
Yeah.
And you want that win that you can point to, that has legitimized you here. And I don't think that Tupac victory was that for the Icon King. I think he needs something more.
Yes, I agree with you, Mike. If the Icon could actually pull an upset against, and I say upset, against the Butcher, it would really put the Icon back on the map. But if the Butcher walks away tonight, I mean, we were talking about Wolf earlier.
Seeing a different.
You know, what should we do about Wolf?
About the Icon.
What should we do about the Butcher? You know, but what were you saying there,
Butcher,
Mike?
Maybe. I would think Wolf versus Butcher would be a great match. And also, sorry to interrupt you, Mr. CEO. I just had a thought. I noticed something. The money is still reigning for the Icon King, but I do think that this is a much more somber entrance than we're used to seeing. A much more somber, muted, an entrance that I would say is almost in mourning. And he needs to be optimistic if we're going to justify here. And I hope he's not mourning his career here in KOFK. That's all I had to say. Immediately gets speared by the Butcher. Okay, Icon King fighting back in this thing. Finding his breath after getting the wind knocked out of him. Oh, but the cutter from the Butcher. Icon King kicking up immediately.
Be right back, man.
Icon King, oh my goodness, dude. Awful waffle. That was disgusting. From the Butcher to the Icon King. Icon King using the ropes, bouncing off into the shoulders and coming back for a nice lariat. Very inventive offense from Icon King. The Butcher did not see it coming. I mean, how could you? What a crazy thing to be able to pull off in a ring. And now the Icon King again, an unorthodox submission move applied to the Butcher. Butcher managing to will his way out of it. Now tossing Icon into the ropes. Oh, and slamming it into the cage did the King. The Butcher tossing him, using the steel to cut apart the flesh of the Icon King. And the King now mounting the Butcher. Drilling in fist after fist into his face. Reversal. Leg sweep. Oh, side toss. Oh, using the ropes to bounce off. Swing through. Rather. Beautiful agility from the Butcher on display. Showing that he knows how to move through these ropes. Same to how Icon King knows in the spear from Butcher. Icon King kicks right up though. Oh, beautiful GTS into the suplex. Icon King taking a lot of offense but not staying down. Butcher not really used to that snap suplex on the side from King. Now King letting him hear it. King, oh, frustrated. Trash talking as the boot of King was on the neck of the Butcher. Oh, and now into the... Wow, beautifully applied. Beautifully applied submission move here from the Icon King. Putting him in the walls of the King. Butcher running with a knee drop. Vintage, cerebral moveset here from Butcher. We all know who made a move like that. Famous as Butcher rakes the eyes. We also know who made moves like that. Famous Butcher. Seeking to implement them here as a spinning kick to Icon King as he's on the ground trying to crawl away. Oh, and a splash. A big body splash to the back of the King as he's in the turnbuckle. The King drilling the Butcher's face into the mat.
It's not going to happen.
Ooh.
The Butcher doesn't get pinned.
Close though, a 2 count. Icon King almost thought he had that there. Butcher didn't seem to stir until the last second.
In all of my hours of life, I've never seen the Butcher pinned.
Icon King, beautiful scorpion death drop.
Where's Icon? What's he doing? Oh no.
He's trying to escape. If he can't pin the Butcher, he'll win by other means. This will be a big deal for the King.
Let's go, Butcher, get up!
Doesn't matter how the King wins, it just matters that he wins it. The Butcher's kind of just watching. The Butcher needs to get up and stop bird watching and reach for the King. He's got to get that quail and chop it up. The king not able to get to the top and escape, being dragged down back into hell by the butcher. The butcher now seeking the means to escape. The king chasing him. The butcher's really quick.
Wow.
The speed, both men at the top of the cage.
There we go.
The butcher trying to escape.
Dude, this reminds me of Jaquil versus Dave match here.
Yes, a debut match on KOFK for myself as... Oh my goodness!
That's definitely a reminder
of
by
the Icon King.
Yeah, that looks like Dave versus Shaquille. Let's go. What happens? Oh. The butcher's saying, no, you can't beat me like this. You gotta have to pin me, and no one pins the butcher.
Both these men trying to seek means of escape
Butcher's
rather than
trying to get out.
inflict harm. Oh!
Oh!
Icon King!
He slipped!
Oh my goodness, he was levitating there. The skill to float down from the king. Where the hell did he learn to control gravity like that?
Oh, he slipped and he grinded his fingers in his front of his toes down the cage.
The resolve of the king on display. Oh!
Trying to stop himself from falling, but the butcher said nope.
Swinging around and driving face and chest into the mat.
Oh,
Butterfly.
it's over. It's over.
Turn around.
It's over. Wow.
No, Icon King kicking out at almost 1.5. Missing with the flying knee. Butcher.
It's definitely over now. It's over now. It's over now. It's over. Let's go home. Oh.
No. The king getting out of the way, and we try to remain impartial. Butterfly turnaround.
A piece of his own medicine.
The kicks, keeping the butcher down. The king now.
Let's go, King.
Trying to reach the top of the cage. The butcher slamming the king's leg into that unforgiving steel.
The butcher says nope.
The butcher is effectively using this steel cage as his own personal butcher's block here tonight. Oh, and he's again in the middle of the ring. What a beautiful powerbomb, sitting powerbomb from the butcher to the Icon King. The Icon King trying to fight back. The butcher not letting him go anywhere or get anything. The butcher says dinner is served.
2.
Wow, the Icon King kicking out. He has been trying.
Oh no!
Again, the
it's over.
Butterfly turnaround.
Mike, it's over.
Turnaround.
Oh, wow.
No, it is not. The Icon King wants his crown tonight. He said not.
Another one.
Butterfly turnaround. Butcher coming for the throne.
Butcher needs to change that finisher because, Mike, that finisher is weak. Again.
It's not doing much. I don't know if it's even a finish. He's doing it over and over again, expecting a different result.
Sounds like a
psychopath.
psychopath.
Like I said earlier in the night, what an insane person does, you gotta switch it up when it's not working. You have to have the ability to adapt, to transition. If you can't do that, you're not gonna have success here in KOFK.
Yeah, Icon walking.
So quick. The butcher is so deceptively quick. He scaled that cage in seconds.
Icon walking towards him like, yeah,
maybe
I know. He felt something that we don't.
Or maybe the Icon is taking advantage of something. Maybe the butcher is too eager to get out. And
that's why the butcher did like all those butterflies, trying to do something.
Trying to get out of this match too quick rather than win this match. It's not about escaping the match. It's about winning the match.
Exactly. You see. It's like throwing a haymaker in an MMA fight. Oh!
The butcher gets tossed!
You see what I tell you? If you can continue to throw your best punch every time, you're going to tire out. And I think that's what happened to the butcher with his finishers over and over and over and over and over again.
What did we see? 5 or 6? I mean, it takes
Butterflies,
a lot of the competitor.
come on.
to do that, especially when it is the absolute epitome of what you're working up to in your moveset. And
now they're racing here.
Somebody.
Look at that.
Yes, it is a race to the top.
Look at that. What I tell you.
A proverbial race to the top of the cage, just like they're both
now
trying to race to the
down.
top of KOFK. No, the Butcher's not going to let the Icon King just simply leave.
No.
A mistake of the Icon King, but the Icon King responding and tossing the Butcher down.
It's over now, Mike.
It might be, it might very well be, but the Icon King is struggling. I believe his foot is stuck in the cage.
Oh, one more second. I think Icon would have been out of there.
The Butcher is so deceptively quick, like I said
earlier. 1
Expect
second.
a guy like this to move that fast. Oh, it's slamming the Butcher's face into the cage. Again, both these men seeking to escape rather than seeking to win. I know they haven't had much success with pinfalls. I understand that, but you have to knock your opponent out cold if you're going to escape a match like the steel cage. Both men are so eager. They're chomping at the bit to escape, but one thing that they want to be sure of that they'd rather do rather than escape is make sure that the other guy doesn't escape. And that is what the Icon is doing right now to the Butcher. King versus a Butcher. What's a king to a butcher? What's a butcher to a non-believer? We find out here tonight on KOFK. As the king tries to escape. The Butcher, oh my goodness, the king was seconds away from claiming a much-needed victory here in KOFK.
I'm on my toes.
As the Butcher again keeps coming up to be served.
The king looking to make a statement.
The king trying, fingertips away and says,
the king!
Long live the king!
The Icon! The king!
Beating the Butcher. Now Wolf, the sole undefeated member of KOFK's roster, the Icon delivering the Butcher an upsetting loss, like you said earlier in the night, Mr. CEO. This is overall
insane.
What you would classify as an upset. Am I not correct?
This is an upset up the most.
The Icon King reclaims his crown, and you can truly call him an icon. He's that guy. He's the guy that beat the Butcher.
Wow.
That is a throne he can plant his keister upon and try to ride that seat all the way back to the top of KOFK where he was when we first started this promotion.
The Icon beat the Butcher. Arms.
Mr. CEO, I believe we need a King of the Ring tournament.
Wow, I think you're right, Mike.
You asked what you wanted to do with Wolf. You asked what you wanted to do with Butcher. And we have a man that calls himself the King that is now, I believe, 2-2. We now need a King of the Ring tournament to see where the crown truly lies in KOFK as we work our way up to the second main event here of the night. In an 8-man, wonderful Money in the Bank tag match. Who is your money on in this match here, Mr. CEO?
I mean, if you look at this match, you can't lie, but the twins have the advantage. Because they're twins.
Though brothers fight, especially when the last slice of pizza is on the line. Or a singles opportunity is at stake. And don't be surprised if these two turn on each other, and don't be surprised if their fighting is the most bitter, relentless, and ruthless out of each other. Because who can you punch the hardest if not your family, Mr. CEO?
I mean, you're right, Mike.
It is what family's for.
Yeah. I mean, this match is for all the glory. Cash in whenever you want.
And you know, both brothers want that. So I don't really see them being bedfellows here in this match. I see them being sworn enemies. I know I would be if I was in a match.
Both of these brothers and all of these competitors want the gold. That's why they're here. They compete for the gold. They want the gold 100%. Around their waist. And it doesn't matter if another brother or if it's your mother or your cousin. It doesn't matter. You're going for that gold. That's why you're in this industry.
straight, Mr. CEO. Couldn't have said it better myself as Smoke Dog comes out of the ring. And Smoke Dog definitely, with the way he's had things run for him in KOFK, one of my personal, in my inner circle, I have friends of mine, fellow wrestlers, fellow commentators, fellow staff at KOFK, and they say Smoke Dog is their favorite wrestler here at the company.
Oh,
So I
Smoke
know that
Dog,
Smoke
yeah.
Dog definitely knows that that is the rumblings about him. He definitely feels that he's got a vehicle, a machine that is pushing behind him, and now it's entirely up to him what he wants to do with that.
Yeah. You know
And
what his
I
machine
know
is?
that he would do the best with this opportunity. And continue, Mr. CEO.
Yeah, that machine that's in him that you were talking about is his heart. His heart is the biggest thing about him. You know, Smoke Dog, aka Lewis. He's got the biggest heart that I could think of. The guy wants that gold. He's here to compete. He's here to show up every single week. He's updating himself, training himself, learning himself, just making himself better. I see gains every single week.
In the lab all the time.
This man Cade won a huge multi-man match last week, and he's here to make another statement right here. This guy right here, very underestimated. Underdog for sure. Looking to make another statement tonight, Mike.
Yes, when winning your debut match, especially when it was not expected, that is the statement you want to make when you're a new rival at a company like KOFK. Now, it does paint a big target on your back, so don't be surprised if a lot of these competitors seek to inflict punishing him for his quick rise to glory. I mean, a lot of people, especially fellow competitors in the locker room, are going to say, you're going to have to do a lot more than that, buddy, if you want to get one over on us.
Definitely. If somebody in the KOFK locker room sees you on a rise to glory, they're definitely going to stop that real quick because they want their own rise to glory right there. Mike?
Such a competitive landscape, and each of these men desperately want that Money in the Bank briefcase as Town makes his way out to the sands of
Town. Dave Town, straight out of Ireland. Looking to make a statement. Former 24/7 champion here in Jordan tonight.
I'm not sure if we've heard much from him since losing the 24/7 title. He's kind of rethought, restructured, reoriented.
Exactly.
And now we see that he's planned to go bigger and better. If this
And that's,
is truly 24/7.
Exactly. You know, Dave Town has come to me and said, what's next? What's next? What's happening next? What am I doing next? Who's next? And you know what? I threw him in this, and he wants his chance. He wants his gold back. He's straight from Ireland. He's a fighting Irishman. So let's see what he's got tonight. But right now, we see the Beast Mean coming out. The Beast Mina. The Beast Mina coming out. Half of the tag team champion right here. His brother Fire Mike making his appearance tonight in the main event, I believe. No, the co-main event. But the Beast Mean here tonight. Actually, his brother is actually coming in with him tonight. It's very interesting that, if you haven't noticed, Michael, the brothers kind of seem to be fighting in every single match together.
Yes, most definitely. That's a smart strategy. I mean, you want to keep your enemies close and your family closer, especially when you're in a company like KOFK. Now, I will have to say this about both Beast Mina and his brother Mike. They are responsible for some of the best matches here in KOFK, so if anything, you know, when they're in a match together, it's going to be a good one. As now, I'm not sure if he's awaiting his brother here, or if we'll see another competitor coming out to the ring. And you can hear the KOFK in attendance audience at their feet here in Jordan screaming as brother Mike makes his way out to the ring. And like you said earlier, these two love fighting together, whether it's in singles contests or tag contests. They have a lot of success when they fight together. Now, not so much singles success as they've had as tag competitors. And a lot of the singles competitors will tell you it's a completely different ball game. Especially when you're forced to be pitted against each other with such a valuable reward like Money in the Bank hanging in the balance before you. So we'll be very interested to see who comes up on top out of these two brothers if either one of them does. How quickly they turn on each other, how long they work together for. If they work together for the whole match and one just plans to help the other win, that's true loyalty, though it's not something we haven't seen before in professional wrestling. Now, I will also say something we have seen when matches like this happen is it absolutely tear tag teams apart. One of them worded with jealousy, regret, all sorts of thoughts like it should have been me start to creep in. And if they both lose, there can be finger pointing, there can be all manner of blame being placed. Rather, I lost because of you, why did you attack me during the match? So many questions you can ask your tag partner after having a match like this, and especially being brothers, being so close together for so long, spending that much time together. They do say familiarity breeds contempt. Like, that familiarity with somebody can breed contempt. So it could definitely be the start of a breakup, or it could be the start of something fantastic. We'll just have to see what
That's a pretty big point there, Mike. The brothers breaking up. Chaz. There he goes.
And sorry, you were saying something about the brothers breaking up, Mr.
Yeah, I mean, the brothers breaking up, that would... Man, that would be crazy.
I know it's not
to see
something
that.
we think would happen, but when you're in a match that's got the Money in the Bank on the line,
Yeah.
I mean, and if your brother super kicks you when you're trying to climb that ladder, I mean, you don't think you're going to want to talk about that at Thanksgiving?
I mean, if my brother kicked me in the face and knocked me out and grabbed the Money in the Bank and ruined my chances, I'd be a little upset at him on Thanksgiving. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. How would you feel, Mike?
I'd beat Mike Hero blind if he did that to me. I'd beat him like a Boston mule. I'd beat him so hard.
With the turkey. It's that goal will change somebody.
100% it will. And not even the goal, just the opportunity at the goal.
KJ Wright, former First Blood PvP champion here.
He's had a lot of success in the competitive sphere. In that landscape, he's proven. It's time for himself to be proven here in KOFK. And I love the entrance, Mr. CEO. I'm a fan just by looking at him. I can tell this man knows himself, he knows what he is, and he's here to deliver.
Yeah, he's not worried at all.
See what he has in store.
Looks very relaxed.
That's the type of aura you want to present. You don't want to be nervous and have anybody to be able to read that you're nervous. I mean, obviously there's a lot of stressors that can come into wanting to perform and wanting to give your best effort out here in the ring, in the arena, in front of the KOFK hopeful if you do concern yourself with the latter part. Though it's okay to have those things backstage and have those thoughts, but when you make it out into the arena here in Jordan, you have to be on. All that needs to disappear, and you have to be the best version of yourself. And that version is not worrying, is not nervous. That version is calm, cool, and collected. And that is what we are seeing here in this ring right now from this gentleman.
Keeping your head in the game.
First Blood champion. And we'll see if he draws first ever First Blood champion. What a title to hold. And we'll see if he draws First Blood here tonight.
And their opponent from San Jose, Costa Rica, weighing in at 275 pounds.
And here comes Devon, the cousin of the women's world champion.
Bailey B. Baker.
Yep. That's the cousin right there.
And you can see he's dancing out to the ring, excited.
Got some good moves.
Seemingly artistic in all of his gestures.
Mike, did you say artistic or autistic?
I said artistic. Artistic. I'd like that to be clear. You do see him, though. He seems to be having fun, and that's what we like to see.
Oh, he loves his music. You could tell he loves his music. Oh, yeah. He's getting pumped.
Low to the mat, getting comfortable.
A little bit of a rookie here in KOFK, but he's trying to get the attention of the fans.
You get that spirit. You can see that spirit, though it is something to be commended. You want that eagerness. It's good to have the members of the roster that are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Yeah. And it reminds the veterans that there's always somebody chomping at their heels as this 8-man ladder match goes underway.
Holy crap. So many people in the ring.
Full here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, beast.
It is almost at capacity.
With a double attack there from the beast.
Capacity here in Jordan. This will be a fun one to watch, but a rather
Oh, the beast again.
Code breaker from the beast.
Oh, the beast, Mina. Oh, getting it. KJ. Oh. Taking on the beast. KJ getting slammed from Devin. Devin taking on David.
David getting spun around by Devin.
Ooh.
Fire Mike.
There's a kendo stick in the mix now.
I believe we just saw the first blood between brothers. I think we saw Fire Mike drop the
Did you see some blood splatter, Mike?
Not blood, but I mean first conflict between Fire Mike and the Beast.
Oh.
And Beast Mina, rather. Meaning that we know that they're not alive, that they've agreed to both compete as singles competitors in this match.
Do you think that the brothers are going to actually work together?
The shot! The ref's down!
The ref!
We're truly
looking like he hurt his knee.
He fell, busted right in the middle of that ring. He collided as two members were trying to make contact with each other.
Oh,
the ref had the unfortunate outcome of being in the middle of that collision.
He's still down. The ref is still down.
Crash. These men are 200 pounds plus of muscle, and they're running at speeds of 10 kilometers or more.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Here comes the ref. He's getting back up.
A low-impact car crash or a high-impact.
The ref actually stood back up.
He's stirred. I'm glad that we don't need to get another one out here. Our referees are almost as tough with the competitors, but you see the count slow. The count slow.
Oh, Rolling Thunder Stunner from Mike. Kate popping back up, poking the eyes of Devin.
Oh my God, suplexing into the front of Jordan.
There's so much action going on, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a tough one to call. It is a tough one to call. We'll try to do our best here in the booth. So you'll have to forgive us if we miss any action as Beast Mina and Kyle now on Mike. Or sorry, on Beast rather.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Money in the Bank ladder match. Well, last I checked, it was a ladder match. I don't see nothing hanging up.
I don't believe it's a ladder match. I believe there is a stipulation in this match.
You see, this is what happens, Mike, when I put other people in charge of my matchmaking.
I understand. We'll have to see how this match turns out. And then we'll probably have to do the ladder match at a later date. I know my co-commentator, Zach, will be happy to hear that. I know he'd want to be around to watch that match. Though we will see the result of this match and see how it could benefit them here in KOFK.
Chaz, oh, Beast with the reversal.
Ladder match. Oh, spinning back fist. Chaz now, tossing, turnbuckle elbow, fighting off, oh my goodness. Fire Mike looking to run into somebody, running around, trying to punch, oh, and finding purchase with a boot. Oh, both men not able to even grapple each other in the middle of the ring as Beast Mina was in between them. Oh, Beast Mina suffering from a crossroads. Oh, and a kick out. Beast Mina kicking Chaz off. Beast Mina now. With the knee, with the kick. What a wonderful combo from one half of the tag champs here in KOFK.
Mina knocking KJ out the ring.
Fire Mike and Beast Mina, this is what we wanted to see, and it's happening.
Yes! Brother versus brother.
It is a civil war here in this 8-man match.
They just showed us that they don't care if they're brothers. They want the win.
All men looking for a momentum shift, a morale boost for the actual Money in the Bank match to come.
Oh.
Carltown on the outside. Devin, if I believe, fighting out of that. With kicks now. Beast Mina being tossed into the turnbuckle. Kyle Towns with the punch. With another punch to the back of the head. Kick to the midsection. Picking him up.
Town!
Kyle
Town! Down!
Oh! Downtown!
The Dave Bomb! The Dave Bomb! Oh.
Town getting kicked to the leg. On the ground.
I'll tell you right now, Mike, I'm going for Dave Town. That's my man.
Town getting kicked by Beast Mina. Oh, Devon on Beast Mina. Oh, almost getting the win.
Wow.
We saw the eager spirit of the young competitor showing up happy, showing up dancing. Maybe he's trying to win one for himself and for the audience. I'm sure the people here in Florida would love that. Oh, Chaz!
Chaz, what was that?
Beast Mina on Fire Mike. Fire Mike seeming to be at the lesser of the exchange between him and Beast Mina. Beast Mina always coming out better for it. Beast Mina now on Devon. Devon dropped down. Dave Town. Now tossing. Oh, colliding. Oh.
Palm strikes.
Trying to cover up.
I don't know who's going to win this, Mike.
All of these men you can consider as a different sort of fixture in KOFK. All of these men have futures. All of these men will be in this company for a long time to come. So whoever wins this will have bragging rights and will have the most momentum going into that 8-man Money in the Bank ladder match. Though if I have to put my money on anybody, I'm going to put it on the same man you did. I'm going to say Dave Town. He asked you what's next, and I really think what's next for him is Money in the Bank champion as Chaz gets reversed by Fire Mike. Oh, and Beast Mina hitting a crossroad. Devon was getting a 2 count on Dave Town.
The ref counting slow.
Very slow. Remember, he took that bump early on in the match, and he's still suffering the effects. We all know he's not a trained competitor. He's not paid to take shots like that. Probably should go to a local medical facility.
Over 200-pound men getting hit.
That was a 500-plus pound collision going up. To get a spear in the middle of the ring.
Oh.
Devon now on Fire Mike. Devon's got Fire Mike isolated. And Devon putting on quite the show here for the KOFK faithful at home and in attendance.
Oh, Devon!
Oh my God, what a beautiful dropping backbreaker, dropping to his back after spinning and flying him up in the air, and now sitting powerbomb. The Devon bomb.
Devon, go for the pin!
Oh, dang. Whoa, Town just got there in time.
Town, stopping the pin.
Chaz almost tried to intercept, and Town jumped past. Oh, Chaz got town up.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, fire Mike.
2.
Oh!
Smoked up.
It got broken up by Chaz, that pinfall. Beast Mina getting beat up on the outside by Devon. Chaz taking a Canadian destroyer. Fire Mike kicking up. Fire Mike. Oh, atomic drop to Fire Mike. Raining the family jewels. I'm sure Beast Mina felt that one. Devon now taking a flurry of blows. Oh, and a spear from Beast Mina. Devon now. Oh. Swinging. Backside neckbreaker. Oh, working the arm out, snapping it back. Devon was. Now Devon in town. Oh, dropping him, kicking him on the way down back to the mat. And Devon! Devon is your winner, the standout with the most energy. Dancing out to the arena, picking up all the momentum, going into the Money in the Bank ladder match next week. What is Devon gonna get for this big victory, this marquee win?
Oh.
Here in KOFK, I mean, a lot of people, not on a lot of people's radar before now, but now I'm sure he's showing up on everybody's map.
Wow.
Mine included Devon.
Winning a Money in the Bank match. Wow.
Energy and impressive overall. The amount of, what's the word I'm looking for? It's such a hard word to keep him down or get in his head. He just seems so positive. And that positive mindset, that positive nature is what I think won him the day.
Man. I did not expect Devon winning that match.
And neither did I, but it just proves to show the power of positivity as we go into the final match of the night, the main event, Wizard versus Valentine. The rivalry as old as it seems KOFK AI League is itself.
Here comes the main event for the World Heavyweight. Here comes the #1 contender, Wizard.
Now you said to me
before
in the night that Wizard wants to prove that he isn't just a Royal Rumble winner, that he is a true win matches in general, and that's what he proves to do here tonight. That's what he set out to do.
Fresh Prince, he said, you know what? I'm giving you another shot. I want that match.
So we know the Blackhearts haven't had much success tonight, but in spite of all their shortcomings, Valentine always seems to get a royal flush. The true Blackheart himself, and having no remorse.
And there's the world champ.
In threatening to take that mask off of Wizard. Now Wizard, a part of KOFK. KOFK having some success here tonight, but mixed results, a mixed bag for KOFK. And now you see Wizard here as a stark representative of that faction. So this is truly KOFK versus the Blackhearts. This is Valentine versus Wizard. This is Champion versus Chaser. And Valentine here, you know, he had his doubters, and I might have been one of them at one point or another. Though now I truly believe that this is the man that deserves to be champion. What are your thoughts, Mr. CEO?
Yeah, this man he's been on a roll.
He's proven time and time again that he is not just a name on a call sheet. He is a true born, bona fide star. And that's
he is the true King of Kings. That's what he's saying tonight. He is the true KOFK, King of King.
And that's why I think even more so why we need the KOFK King of the Ring tournament. Because if he's making claims like that when the Icon King had just had that legendary match against the Butcher. I mean, the power rankings, they are definitely being shifted here tonight as Valentine plans for this title defense. And who knows, Valentine could lose to Wizard here tonight. The Wizard could pull a rabbit out of the hat. He could pull off some true magic here and take the belt off Valentine. And we know the Wizard's capable of this. And the Wizard has the will of the people. And take it from an old black hat like myself. There's nothing more annoying than the people. They can really get on your nerves and get in your way. And Valentine will have to look out for this tonight, as we know that the KOFK faithful will be wholly behind Wizard.
From El Dorado, weighing in at
He's the world heavyweight champ in all his glory.
He is the prestigious Heritage Honor Undisputed.
The man screams success.
Champion, the Eagle,
And that champ
Alexander.
right there that we see, the belt that he holds on his shoulder, is proof of that success, as is the gold around his neck. He's the embodiment of eat, breathe, and sleep it, and you will be it.
And the attitude of the Prince is so professional and awesome. It's like, if he loses, he's so happy to lose. If he wins, he's so happy to win. He's here to have fun and just be competitive. He's a great champion.
Well, at all we know as competitors, we're here to perform. And at the end of the day, you can't always be the one that comes out on top. We can't all be Goldbergs. Sometimes you got to be the one to look up at the lights. And everybody knows you can still look good in a loss. If you don't know that, kid, you haven't been in the business long enough. And I'm sorry for the wake-up call. But the Wizard isn't the champion, and we still always talk about him and what a great competitor is and how he could be champion, although he suffered losses. And same with Valentine. Valentine hasn't won all of his matches here in KOFK. And still, both these men are at the top of the card because they know what it means to be a representative for KOFK. One of them so gracious as to even hold, like we've seen competitors tonight, KOFK in their name.
And that's what it's all about, Mike. It's not about being undefeated. It's all about knowing what it takes to hold the gold in KOFK.
And holding the gold, Valentine is holding on to that for dear life as a successive suplexes into a curb stomp. As the Wizard now needs to roll out into the stands of Jordan to find respite, but he'll find no respite. Oh no, he gets out of the way, Valentine. Nobody home. Doesn't find any real estate, and what a beautiful roll-up. Kind of a cross between a roll-up and a Canadian destroyer. It was a little less impactful. I wonder if Valentine needs to seek shelter. Oh, never mind. What a beautiful powerbomb.
Onto the sands of Jordan.
Oh, and now Valentine finally finding his mark. While the Wizard was trying to get to the ring, Valentine's so quick. The champion is now into these upside-down suplexes. One after another. Good things come in threes, and so do bad things. Valentine getting reversed by the Wizard. Looking for some sort of spin on a cutter. And Power Wizard just turning it into a slam. This is here in the country of Jordan. A packed arena. KOFK for the championship. On the line between the #1 contender, Wizard, and our champ, Valentine. The Fresh Prince versus the Magic Man. As a back body drop into the sands of Jordan is delivered from Wizard to Valentine. A kick to the midsection. Wizard has Valentine up. What's Wizard thinking? He's taking too much time. Valentine fights out. Wizard was thinking for the barricade, but instead he wanted to hit Valentine on the hardest part of the ring, and now he's paying for it. No, Valentine locks in that sleeper. Oh, he's stretching out the Wizard. The Wizard reverses it, almost looking for a pinfall, but can't get the shoulders to the mat. Comes in, spin around. Oh, flips him over. Nice. Oh my God, what a beautiful flying kick. Getting his body elevated off the ring and into the air, foot first in the face of Valentine. Oh, Valentine with the elbow after elbow into the earlobe of Wizard. That can't feel good. Now flipping him over. Oh, what a beautiful spinning kick. A basement spin kick to a seated Wizard. Wizard trying to escape. Valentine making the mistake of taunting in Wizard's face. Wizard kind of playing possum. Didn't really want to retreat. Just wanted to bait Valentine in and did so. Oh. DDT into the sands. Valentine now. Oh my goodness. Driving the face of Wizard into the sands of Jordan, and now dropping the knees on into a moonsault. No, not a knee salt, or like it. Knee salt into the salt of the earth, the salty sands of Jordan. Oh, kick after kick. The champ showing why he's champ and why he's adorned in gold tonight. Gold status, gold caliber performance from Valentine thus far. The Wizard, I'm sorry to say, but he seems to be drowning in quicksand out there.
Valentine said he wants his mask if he wins.
This is a mask versus title match. Everything is on the line here in Jordan at KOFK. Oh, and a beautiful running cutter. Wizard's pinned. Wizard fighting out of it, just kicking out at the last second. Wizard now getting to his feet. Another flying drop. Valentine immediately getting up to his feet, getting thrown into the ropes. Oh, Wizard missing the time. Valentine with those educated kicks. Oh, dropping down and getting a vicious boot to the face on his way down. Picking him up, slamming him, turning him around. Oh my goodness. Folding him inside out, the power of the champ. Wizard gets up, and again those kicks, the only thing the Wizard able to get off is those magical kicks of his. Everything else has been a no-go. Valentine, like a machine gun of offense here. Bullet after bullet delivered to the Wizard, and he's not letting up, not even for a second. The Wizard needs to do something, else this match will be over soon. Oh, and a taunting crab walk. Oh, it's disgusting. Just the sight of it, the visage, it's tormenting. The Wizard, he's going nowhere. Oh, the Wizard gets out of it, but misses the kicks. The Wizard doesn't have the range. Could it be that the mask is actually messing with his depth perception there? He went for a strike and nobody was home. Not even close as Valentine goes for the pinfall after the rope play. And Wizard kicks out. Oh, and the strength of Valentine, just powerbomb. Again into a running knee. Not giving the Wizard any chances to cast a spell. Oh! Basement drop kick to the back. Valentine crawling to the bottom of the turnbuckle. Wizard, the frustration. Now seeking to do harm. Oh! Using the ropes to expertly employ a drop kick on the outside of the ring, in the hardest part of the ring. Oh, and spinning and getting him into the arm hold.
Now, Mike, nobody has gotten a pin.
Nobody has gotten a pin, but it's been all Valentine. It's been all Valentine.
Valentine! Oh!
It's been all Blackheart. That's one fall for Blackheart. This is a 2 out of 3 match.
I'm sorry, Mike. I think there might have been a typo there, but Valentine is actually part of Midas, not Blackheart.
My apologies. Midas for Valentine. My apologies. I would like to apologize. However, Midas, that's
a typo.
The golden standard that we've seen Valentine bring.
Oh, Valentine!
It's been unheard of. One of the stand-ups for Midas, and that's 2.
It's 1 and 1, Mike.
2 pinfalls have happened so far, 1 for 1, tit for tat. Valentine now grabbing Wizard, and blowing him right into the middle of the legs there. You could see that was a unsavory shot, to say the least, into the groin. Oh! Seemed to have just angered the Wizard. The Midas Touch champion kicking out. Valentine with the reversal, going for the dropping knees. Wizard rolling out of the way. They're both at a piece here, 1 for 1. It's almost like a match hasn't happened at all. Wizard up top of the turnbuckle. Looking to go on Valentine, he gets all of it.
Wizard say, no, you ain't having my mask.
I thought that was it.
I want to see what Wizard looks like. I want to see what he looks like.
Oh, Valentine gets out of the way of the spear. Wizard using those ropes.
I love these two.
To his advantage, they have such complementary skill sets, don't they?
Yes.
The way they work just complements each other so well.
Oh.
A suplex into a lariat.
2. Wow. What is that? Oh, that's 2 and 1. That's 2 and 1.
That could be 2 and 1 for sure. I believe that is.
The champion behind 1, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, lung blower.
Oof.
Knee drop into a moonsault. Knee drop. Knee salt. The Midas man himself, Valentine. Stomp after stomp, now stretching out the Wizard. Oh, and a curb stomp! Exclamation point to the end of the story! Powerbomb into the knee. Valentine is not going for the pinfall though, letting Wizard get up and spearing him to the outside of the ring, out into the sands. The Midas man, Valentine. Is he made of gold? Wizard with the spear.
Cool.
One thing I will say about both these men is that they want it tonight. They both want that championship, and it's such a great thing to see here in KOFK is how much our roster works, claws, dragouts with these bare-knuckle brawls, all chomping at the bit to be at the very top of KOFK! Off the ropes into a spinning kick from Valentine to the Wizard.
Wow!
Beautifully executed from the champ. Oh, and again into chokehold. The Wizard nowhere to go.
Oh no! Wow!
Again
He
a
pulled
quick
up.
2.
He pulled up.
Oh, the knees. Another knee salt. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to say, but the Wizard looks like he doesn't have any magic left. He might have spent all his mana. As the champ has proven why he and everyone he rolls with is in fact made of gold. Midas touched, slamming the Wizard into the ground, saying, "You can keep your magic, Magic Man. All I need is the gold on my waist to see me through," stretching out the Wizard in the ring. Oh, looking for the super kick, not finding anybody. With the sole of his feet. The Wizard getting up. The Wizard needing a quick 2 here to get back in this fight. He has to do something.
He has to.
You see that gold medal stays on the Midas man's neck. Fixated. And that is a true statement about the absolute mountain that the Wizard needs to climb. It's going to take more than magic to reach the top of that mountain. That mountain is made of gold. Oh, the Wizard gets out of the way. A pinfall needs to happen now. Oh, a spear! He caught the champ! He got all of it! All three!
There's so many pins going on.
It's a hard one to watch. We'll have to see what the record keeper says. What the stat stuffers say at the end of the match. They'll be the only ones to know. It's too close to call right now as Valentine with another knee. I believe it's 4-3 right now. Favor Valentine. Oh, a cutter into a submission hold. Oh my goodness, what is that?
What the fuck is that?
That's a golden coffin.
Behind the back, golden coffin choke.
He's being put into the ground, buried 6 deep as the Wizard.
He put his hand behind his back to get that extra leverage.
The Wizard needs one more pin. He's only got 10 seconds left. 6. He's going for something. The time's going to run out. He doesn't know.
What?
Valentine.
What?
Barely with the 1 point advantage. Getting the quick tap out early in the match that I saw.
How
when
many
you said
times?
It was 1-1, you thought it was 2-1, Mr. CEO. It was actually 2-1 for Valentine, and he held that narrow lead. Again, picking up the quick 2. And Midas stays Midas touched as the gold stays with Mr. Valentine. Please forgive me, our champ, for getting the stable wrong. It has been a long card with so much action to call. I will now remember for the rest of my commentating days that
here's the champ
of gold and are the champ of KOFK. Congratulations to Valentine. I think the Wizard, he's been such a good competitor, but I think the Wizard and all of the stable of KOFK need to think about being more than just mascots of KOFK. They need to think about being more.
What a show here in Jordan, Mike. Thank you for joining us.
It's my pleasure, and thank you so much for having me, Mr. CEO, and thank you all to the KOFK faithful and hopeful that tuned in and that joined us here in Jordan tonight here in KOFK. And still your champ, Valentine.